You
Go.
live?
Yeah. This is how I start my streams. I just randomly go, yeah, woo, we're live. Okay.
Everybody, welcome to D&D.
Yeah, no, that's not how we do it. Things here. We're
Oh,
not
I do.
conventional.
Everybody have a drink so we don't have to get up later.
Yep. And apparently a dinging.
Yep. All right,
Are
so
people you're streaming, or are you just gonna like not share at all?
What?
is your stream up, Cody? Because apparently Celestial is going to get very mad at you if it's not.
It's
Try
up, but
reloading your page because there's two
I
people
was
already in
asking
it.
you, are you gonna like put in Discord, like a bunch of Discord saying, "Hey, I'm streaming," or are you just gonna let it?
Oh, it does it automatically.
Not for like people that don't have you set up for it. I'm talking about other people's Discords, people you're part of.
Oh, no, I don't bother with that.
You don't tell your community. Okay, whatever.
If they're in my
Fine,
Discord, they're in my Discord.
but not many people in your Discord.
No, there are not.
The only thing that's happened in your Discord is this right now,
Yep, pretty much.
which is really funny to me, by the way.
Yeah. And yet the average viewership is actually like 8 people, which is still freaking hilarious.
I don't know how we get at that number.
I don't either. Like, it doesn't say that many people are viewing during the stream. And then during the review at the end of it, once everything's posted and everything, it's like, oh yeah, you had 8 average viewers. And we're just sitting here like, no.
No,
No.
no, we're not.
Okay, so are we ready to start, or what's going on?
Oh yeah,
here?
you can start any time. We're just ranting for the rantings.
Fair enough.
Rant.
So last we left off, you guys had just come back from tracking down that other party that Celestial from the deal that Celestial arranged with Strahd, and there was a note for you guys at the guild hall saying, "Hey, come over here fast."
You put us nuking a literal god-eating, frickin' planet-devouring creature very nicely.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot we did that. We kind of did that too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we were just like, ah, yes, big creature. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Disappear. You die now.
Oh. No, we fucked that thing up.
Yeah. So who wants
we
to
should
read the
probably head
letter?
over to the Lich, because I think
Right.
because I think shit's going down. Why don't we have a map? I don't have anything. Fuck.
I forgot that we had to go to the Lich. Well, you have to go to the Lich.
You guys want to come with me? Because it's getting bad.
I mean, he literally tried to murder me last time.
Yeah,
So
but
yes, I'm coming with you.
Into his area.
Without permission.
Yeah, true.
Without permission. Now we have permission.
Yep. Does anyone else want to come find a very friendly Lich who definitely won't murder you?
Sure.
And you can't murder it either.
No.
I'm going to murder it.
You're not welcome.
Actually, yeah, maybe the fish shouldn't come with.
Come on.
I mean, he's not evil. He's technically not undead, so would you want to kill him?
Is he? I thought Lich is undead.
I'm blatantly lying to your character.
No, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay.
Can we help persuade? Wait, with my
No, you're not persuading
yes.
him.
I will persuade you that he's just cursed and he's not actually undead, and we're trying to find a cure for his curse.
Yeah, that is
so
exactly
you won't kill him.
DC 100.
Pretty much.
Hang on, wait a minute. 84. Is that close enough?
You have to roll d20.
Is that 100?
No.
No, you guys don't roll d20 for deception.
He said he thought I need to roll 100, so I rolled a d100.
I'm just sitting here like, okay, cool.
Okay, let's head over there.
Yeah, we're not walking. We teleport over.
No,
but we're not going to teleport directly to it. We're going to be at the bottom of the cliff.
We're going to be smart about this, maybe.
And yeah.
Oh, before we go, I'm going to send a letter to Bone Daddy. Just FYI.
Just send it on the way.
Well, I said we teleport every time. No, whatever. Fuck off. It's going to get there anyways.
All right, fair enough. As you guys arrive, how close do you get, by the way, Cody?
Not.
The bottom of like the hill, I would say 50 feet away from that.
He's like.
Fair enough. In which case, roll perception. Actually, anyone who teleported with you, roll perception. Who all went besides those two?
I'm definitely not taking fish.
18.
I definitely went.
I mean,
right.
it's a teleport, so I choose who I'm teleporting. You can walk if you want.
I'm walking.
You don't even know
Fair
the way,
enough.
though. Wait, he doesn't know the way.
I
wouldn't know-
use survival.
That
Would
to see
that-
if I
Fair
can
enough.
figure out.
technically that
In
would
which
work.
case, you can discern based on metaphysical data which way the teleport would have gone.
Okay.
And
Some
does
people have a day to
the
get there by
gun
carriage.
Does
cat
the-
want to
does-
join us?
I think
Yes.
he's busy.
Yes.
Oh wait, okay, you want to come?
Will
Okay,
you want to
great.
walk or
Wait,
teleport?
actually, I am building a thing, so I should probably
Yeah.
stay and build the thing.
Okay, so we won't take you with us.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be over here.
Hey, how's
This is
your
gonna be
spell clock looking now? Okay.
All right, so all who went, roll perception for me.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Natural 20 and a natural 20 and a 1. Jesus. Natural
All
20.
right, so they're
Jesus,
not
we both
exactly
got
that
natural
high.
20s.
You guys are wasting your. Hold on, I have to get an image. You can see the Lich arguing with somebody on his doorstep. I have to get an image for you guys. I have this saved somewhere. I just have to find it. Give me 1 sec. That's not the right
Oh.
one.
Tell audio.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I think we did.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, he's just standing on the steps. You guys can, because you rolled so high, you both can hear parts of their conversation. One of them is saying, I don't care what condition she's in. Some of the noble families are talking about rebellion, and she needs to do her duty. Which is like, she's in no condition to do that.
Do I know who this is?
Yes, you do.
Can I roll? Can I? Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna use my magic check and I'm gonna look at him.
Roll knowledge. Because your
Um,
character would definitely recognize this person
Well,
immediately.
no, for my magic check, you just gotta tell me if there's something weird going on and what class it's what school of magic.
Oh, okay.
I know
You
who-
notice that the figure's armor is heavily enchanted to dissuade such ability checks.
I don't think that's possible, actually.
I'm gonna put
It
this
is.
temp token.
What's it?
Very
cool.
simply, his armor is emitting an anti-magic field.
I'm gonna walk up.
Fair enough.
That's not the way
The
token.
figure doesn't buy you any mind, instead staring at the Lich.
I'm gonna go.
Can I
The
follow
fuck's
close
happening
behind?
here? So this is who I think it is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, good.
You're supposed to
Hello,
be dead.
hello Nova. It's been a while.
You're supposed to be dead. What the fuck happened to you?
Well, I got resurrected by a cleric on the battlefield.
I'm gonna fucking check that 100%.
Roll insight.
Oh fuck.
May I also insight, because obviously
Yeah.
he looks like something's wrong, so I'll be like, okay, I'll help out a little bit.
That's terrible. I had to run away.
Also, why are you using that image? That's not the right image.
Yeah, that's not right at all.
27. I just don't have like I don't want to crop all the frickin' words out of that
Ah,
one, so
okay, fair enough.
it's a temp.
Hang on, I'll do it. Man. Fuck you. I'm gonna do this way better than you can ever.
27, by the way, for my insight check.
Alright, you know that's a bit strange, given the fact that there are very few clerics left, but it's not impossible what he's claiming.
Can I check with an Arcana check to see if they actually have any like residue of resurrection magic? Because I know the
How
spell.
close are you standing to him when you do this Arcana check?
I mean,
And are you using any magic to do it?
I'm behind Nova still.
Okay, fair enough. Are you within 20 feet of them?
I mean, I guess so.
Are you using any magic to do this check?
No, just my arcanic knowledge.
All right, roll arcane.
19 plus 16.
How do I do this?
All right, you know that it is possible, but you're not sure if it's happened or not.
Like, there's no residual, like, mana or anything like that?
In any way, in the shortest possible explanation, his aura is blocking any traces of it if there was.
I'm just gonna
Because he's
tap
emitting
Nova on the shoulder.
an anti-magic field, so you really are struggling to tell.
There you go,
Like,
loser.
I
at
can't
that.
confirm this, but he's not really telling us the whole story, most likely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Real quick, full lore questions. Does this guy? Do I know what his face looks like under his helmet? And have you
Yeah.
taken him? What?
Yeah, you would know what his face looks like under his helmet because he doesn't sleep in his armor.
Okay. Real quick, just double checking. Will you take your helmet off? Just making sure you're not, a mimic or something crazy like that.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. I don't have an image for what he looks like
You don't
under
need
his
to.
helmet, but yeah, he looks similar.
Can I smell blood like from
So
him?
this is,
Can I smell if there's any blood, like dried blood, like that from his death or something like that?
on his armor.
On
It
him
looks
in
like it's
general.
roll perception.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Dual
That
18s.
is. Hang on, I gotta do some math.
Another question I gotta ask is, how far away of the town is it? Like, how long of a walk is it?
It'd be half a day.
Oh, it's about a day's march from where
Okay,
you're at.
okay, we got a little bit of time before Fish catches up to try to kill this guy.
25. I got a 25.
All right, you know that the armor has been freshly washed, so any blood on it would have been removed.
Okay, does he smell like an undead? Is what I'm.
Like, it's like perfectly clean?
Yes.
Okay,
Like,
that's
weirdly
very
clean?
suspicious. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Does he smell like an undead? Anyway.
No.
Okay. So we can't magic check him. So we can't smell check him, and he doesn't look. He's not like zombie-ish under his helmet.
There's no way for us to check
No.
him because of his aura, so I'm just gonna say out of character, like in character. Yeah, we have a little bit of business with our friend up ahead. Do you mind leaving him be for a little while?
He looks at his watch. I got to report to Central in about 45 minutes, so you guys have an hour.
Cool. I'm assuming he
Goodbye.
walked. Yeah.
As you, are you guys gonna watch him walk away? By the way,
Of
anyone gonna do that?
course, he's very suspicious.
Man,
Roll
very-
perception.
Can I just take my passive 16?
25.
Celestial, you notice that there is a small orb following him.
Is
It is blue in color.
Is it an orb that I would recognize as somebody?
Yes, you have a similar one in your pocket dimension.
I'm gonna like, hey, wait a minute, that's a little sus.
Evie's also gonna follow at a distance, being invisible, by the way. Just so you know.
Hey, I'm gonna turn to the bird. Can you sense the orb that's following him?
Since he pointed it
Cody,
out,
you
can
did
I?
not even. Now that he's pointed it out, yes, but your passive was not high enough to notice it initially.
Okay. I mean,
I think I knew who that is because I have one that's just like it, and it's only one person that can use something like that I know of.
and who
I
would
don't
that
know
be?
Who do you think that would be? Give it a good. Use your
Well,
broad
it's
brain.
either Bone Daddy or it's Straud.
I'm gonna go with yes, and one of them, the one we don't want.
My character looks quite confused at that statement.
Fair enough.
We're gonna continue on to the Lich, I guess.
Something's
Because-
not right, he says in an undertone.
Oh no, Strahd is definitely following him / either controlling him or undead him. He's supposed to be dead, and Strahd told me that he's himself, and he's not that.
Well,
strong
that
to-
aligns with what I noticed. when he set off one of my traps, he was affected by the undead, the anti-undead measures I had placed inside of it, which is not something a normal human would have been able to be affected by.
Yeah.
Makes
I'm
sense.
assuming he wants the princess, correct?
That's why he came. He said there has been stirrings in the nobility, and she needs to do her duty.
That's not. No way. That's not how. Okay. Can you send one of those bird things to Guildmaster? She's gonna say it just like that, by the way.
You mean my message bird?
Yes, because just in
He
case.
snaps his fingers, and another bone bird appears. He whispers in its ear as he gives it a scroll. What do you want me to say?
Suspicious, and then whatever the guy's name is. Double check to see if he was resurrected by our side. High possibility of Strahd's bullshittery.
I mean, I guess that's one way to put it, yeah.
Oh, and then mention the orb and not mention how I know what the orb is, but just say it's something Strahd uses.
Is there any more information you would like to divulge about how you know that, or should I just pass this along?
How I
Just
know he's
tell him it's
orb?
because of the druid. His history. He knows these things.
He didn't work under a druid. He worked under the knight that just showed up.
Yeah, I worked under this dude.
Yeah, I'm the druid.
Said Bone Daddy. Oh, not Bone Daddy. Strahd killed him, and I don't think he was. And I don't think he would be resurrected that easily.
Bard.
Fair enough. He will try to write a coherent message based on what you just told him.
You don't need to make it coherent. He understands what I says.
You said that Evie was following him, right, Cody?
He's following him at a distance and is invisible.
He has true sight, 100%. At least Strahd
That's
does.
why it's at a distance, because there's only true sight within 60 feet to sometimes 80. Sometimes on very rare cases 120. But again, at a distance just means he's far enough away so that Evie can still see him, but that's it.
Oof.
Here's Evie's roll.
Roll
it's
an
an 8.
Stealth check.
It's an 8, but he has per something in it. Evie has a +5. And he's invisible. So another +5, I believe.
Yeah.
How far away is Evie from this guy?
How far can Evie see?
If it's not dark, you can probably see about 100 feet.
120 feet is his dark vision, so I'm going to say 120 feet.
Yeah, okay. That works.
Fair enough. In which case, Evie is not close enough to hear the conversation when he brings the ball up and turns it on. Roll a perception check to see if you can make anything out on the orb that he's carrying.
He is using the ball, is what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
At that distance, unfortunately,
15.
you're not going to be able to see anything.
That's okay. You mean here?
Hear or see, because the ball is so tiny.
Ah, that's fine.
It's teeny tiny.
You got to be kind of close to it to be able to make anything out. But he is speaking into it. That much you can tell from this distance.
Yeah. He's literally just following him to see where he goes, not to do anything.
Basically, he went to some nearby scorched area. He had a little looks like he's been there for at least a day. He had a little campsite set up and is sitting on a log using this thing, talking to somebody.
Okay, Evie will just stay there. If Evie dies, then information will be passed back, but whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Mr. Do we actually know this guy's name? I actually don't know.
No, you have no idea what his name is, and you never asked.
I'll raise my talon and be like, my name is Prominence. It's nice to meet you. Not being blown up by a trap this time.
Well, yeah, you didn't teleport in here, which was your mistake last time.
I mean, we decided to teleport in still, but it was a little bit further down so that we didn't, die.
Just so you know, those traps were not specifically set for you.
I figured as much. I thought it would probably just be for an intruder. which makes sense. Which is why I'm not angry.
Given the fact that there's a war going on and an army has tried to storm this place once already, yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, very fair.
We only
Yeah.
have an hour, so let's make sure we use this time correctly.
True.
How long do you think you have until either you or
He
she
checks
dies?
his watch.
Or,
I need about 9 more days.
Okay.
I
And
don't stay for long.
Unfortunately, he had these. He pulls out some official papers that look pretty official. They look like they're from nobles requesting a member of the royal family to come out. And since there's only one in any kind of condition to do that,
What?
well,
No, two.
we can make it too.
no, one of them is in a soul gem, and you guys have his head. You haven't bothered to raise him.
If we
No,
did,
but
gave him
we-
the Bone Daddy.
No,
Bone Daddy.
I still have him in my gem.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yeah.
we should get that
Yeah.
back. Can I want to look at the papers and read them very carefully.
Roll insight.
Oof, not great. Can I get some help on this one with some?
You're not sure. You've never dealt with official documentation before.
I have +7, so that's a 16.
From what you can tell, they look legit, but you've never dealt with official documentation before.
Can I just scan it?
Yeah, wait, can you scan it? See if it's, will that tell if it's fake?
It will. Well, it
Scan it,
should.
baby.
Alright. Your scanner comes back with a slight deviation in one of the crests.
It's falsified.
Fuck. Okay. That means he's definitely looking with straud.
I mean, it may not be falsified, but that's wrong. And I point at the little tiny speck that's in the wrong area.
Well, we can use it, see if we can get him to back off for now, but if he doesn't, I say we should be ready to fight, because it's a 50-50 he's working with straud, and that number might be higher, it's getting higher by the second.
Or he's an imposter.
Oh, he's an imposter. Either way,
Yep.
Impasta.
I'm assuming it's not easy to get to where she is at right now, Mr. Lich.
You think it's easy to break into my house? Would you like to try?
No, thank you. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You can go back in and keep working. I'll deal with him. If we can't, oh boy, we can teleport him away maybe. But
probably should mention. Do you have any like disguise self or anything like that to like change your body and presence to be not undead?
Oh yeah, we have a party member that will, if they see you, will try to kill you, and there's not much we can do about that. They're still a day's walk from here, but you know, just in case.
Just in case.
He will transform. Well, he will use an illusion spell to put on armor.
That worked.
It's okay, I guess. This probably won't change his opinion of you, but still, we tried.
So she's gonna take the paper and she's gonna get just do a couple color double checks and with what she knows, and then she's going to probably start walking over to him.
Anime references for the win.
I'll either be back or I'll be dead. Just keep her safe, please. She's gonna crack her knuckles.
Fair enough.
She's gonna stop walking.
By the way,
I have.
So, are you going to observe him from afar or walk straight up to his campsite?
I'm gonna walk straight up into his place.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna see if I can. If he's still on the thing, I'm gonna see if I can see who is on it. But if he's not on there, I'm just gonna walk.
Roll perception as you get close, because you notice he is still talking to someone.
That is perception. What has my number? That's plus that. Hang on. Let me. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, that's not the right button either. That's a 22.
Unfortunately, he does notice and quickly hangs up the call before you get there.
Wait, can I do a stealth check?
Yes, fair enough.
Cool. That's not good. Well, actually, that's not terrible. 22.
Yeah, he's still gonna see you.
Cool. I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up to him and see if he's gonna try to keep up this whatever. Oh, that's a perfect little thing. Good job. Go heal. Soft Hamilton.
So you're walking up to him?
Walking up to
Yeah,
him,
he's literally trying to stealth and then walk up to him when he hangs up the call. He
Okay,
turns to look at you and goes, "You need something?"
A couple of things. One, these are fake, which we have a good source that they're fake. And two, I know what magic that was, and I'm pretty sure I know who if you're working for somebody. I can't tell if you just was resurrected, an undead, an imposter, or you betrayed us. Either way, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Ah, I don't know what you're talking about. Those documents are 100% official. Roll insight.
Oh. Oof, not great.
Going to make a
11
bluff
plus
check.
insight, that's
What's the total on that?
You
hang
can
on. That's an 18.
You don't believe him.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I call bullshit, and you always taught me to call bullshit. So I'm gonna call your bullshit. And we can either do this the fun way, my way, or you can fuck off. And we can figure out what you all later. But right now, she cracks the knuckles again in her neck. I'm gonna need you to leave.
Well, that's unfortunate, because I did try. At which point, the illusion that's surrounding him drops, and you find out that it's actually an avatar of Strahd.
Yeah.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
She's gonna immediately transform, by the way, and attack.
Fair enough.
Let's go. I'm so excited. First transform, baby. Do you want to explain to the viewers what's happening right now to my character?
Yeah, basically, he's turning into a red dragon. In the shortest possible, explanation for what's going on.
like your character is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a transformation mode. That was what
No, it's
the
not
deal
just
with
full
his god
dragon.
was.
It's more
Uh,
like a half dragon, half cat now.
Ah, okay. So like
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's
A
the
weird
perfect-
amalgamation. I do not have an image for this, by the way. It's
You wanna
weird.
figure out how to
I think Commander Cobra got that in the Discord for D&D. It's like the perfect frickin'
We'll talk about the wall.
Rare.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what you look like now.
Can I get a surprise
I
round?
have
when
to get
you
a
attacking?
token for this encounter, by the way.
Can I get a surprise
bef-
round for you attacking, or is he not surprised?
He just smiles and goes, "I figured your god would give you some kind of power like that.
Fuck.
It's in her nature."
Makes sense.
Would.
Oh my
there
god,
goes the entire
whoops,
map. Control Z. Control Z.
Oh, by the way, my initiative is 30, I think.
Wait, can you undo that? Why
Control
did
Z.
it do that?
Control
It
Z.
does not work.
Uh,
Whoops, my bad.
eh.
Why does it label
Eh.
that? Oh, it's because I pulled it out of the wrong folder. Apologies.
Switch it. That's backwards.
There we go. We'll just get the okay, he's got everything.
This needs to be flipped.
Apparently I need to pull it out of maps.
Yes, maps are from maps, and then everything else is from everything else.
Why does it label them as maps? That's so weird.
It's where you import it.
Yeah, I know. But, like, it should label them as, like, tokens, not maps.
This is upside down. You need to flip it.
He's
Flip it
working
over.
on it, don't worry. You gotta get all the tokens back as well.
While I still have a free action, I would like to...
There's that one.
I would like to roll as loud as possible to see if I can get the bird to heal.
Fair enough.
Before
In which case,
we continue with that, I do have something that I wanted to talk about with the Lich.
There's that one. What's up?
Yeah.
So the deal we were making.
Right.
Yes. So I heard you had in exchange for like all my knowledge, you were gonna give it to me. However, that's a little bit too steep. How about if I give you all the knowledge that I have at the current moment?
He thinks about it, and then he shakes his head and goes, "I know most of what you know right at this moment."
Oh,
Who plays
Albo.
something?
I did not.
Albo just did something weird.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Just press reload, maybe?
I did. It's doing go stream too.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Is it just me or did Owlbear just crash?
I
It's
think
not
Albert. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Open a
God.
scene to share images. So the scene closed, so the DM has to reopen it.
Oh, whoops. Okay, hold on. I've got it.
Hold up, everybody. We're having some technical difficulties.
Technical issues. Just give us a sec here.
Every time.
Everywhere.
This one should be... Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yep, got it. All right, cool. You put...
I just resummoned all the tokens, too.
That was perfect. Yeah,
You're welcome.
it's still there. Everything's still there. Cool.
Yep. I need to fix
That's not the right thing. Well,
There we go.
I need we need a straud token, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on getting that, but apparently it's labeled as a scene for some reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Just go into your assets manager and switch it over.
How do you do that?
By going into your assets manager and dragging and dropping?
Duplicate. Not open. Edit. Save. Assets manager. Okay, so this is assets. Move to. Oh, I see. I have to create a new folder inside the thing. Wonderful.
Yep. Pretty much.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Folder
confusing to
Yeah,
learn.
sorry about that.
You should be good.
I'm working on it. Keep going, Cody.
So instead of my knowledge now, then, how about all the knowledge that I gain for myself? Is that a good deal?
What do you mean by self?
Anything that I learn for myself, as in someone doesn't teach me, I will give to you, including all of the knowledge I already have.
Why is it doing this? Yeah, roll persuasion.
It's actually a very good deal.
Roll persuasion.
Because my eye technically isn't myself, and it teaches me all the knowledge.
I don't think you'd be trying to play a lich that could wipe you existence. Like
37.
He rolls his hand back and forth and looks at you and goes, I think I will require something more.
What about this bean? I take out the bag of golden beans.
Golden beans!
These are very important to me.
No.
Damn. Well, what else were you aiming for then? Because I will not give you all the knowledge that I ever gain. That's way too expensive and steep. That's pretty much saying you can have my entire being.
He thinks about it.
Your entire bean.
Bean, yeah.
How about a trade instead?
Depends. What's the trade? You did it again.
Oh my god.
Please stop doing
Yeah, hold on.
Stop doing things, just let me do them.
No. I can fix this. I have the scene saved, so it's all good.
Oh, hey, this is that was the scene that I kicked a bunch of drunk idiots. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna need a new token to copy and paste from because that one is not working.
Oh, what's the token you're trying to get?
will send you the source material. Hold on. Actually, I think I have it just somewhere in our chat, but it's way back here, so it might take me a
you're
second to
not
get
finding
to it.
that shit in anytime soon.
He goes, I have a task for you to complete.
Making deal with
Depending.
switches.
I mean, that's fine by me, but I need to know the exact task.
You see, there's a group of monsters far to the north. They live in a pack, and I need materials from them.
There's your straud.
Thank you.
What type of materials are you looking for? I actually might have them on me.
No, you don't.
I still need to know. It's just role-playing it.
They are effigy bones.
You want effigy bones?
Yes.
And may I ask what you're going to be using them for?
That is not part of our deal.
No, I'm just curious. It won't affect if I
My
get them or
own
not.
research and purposes.
I stand by that one. That one makes sense. How many do you need?
18 to 20, or as many as you can bring back.
As many as I can
He
bring
hands
back.
you a map.
Sure, that's fine by
This
me.
is where the group of monsters is. Be careful. Effigies are no laughing matter.
No. Fair enough. Can you tell me like a description of what they look like? What am I looking for?
Flaming skeletons.
And do you know if their flames are, I don't know, weak to either water, or is it more of like a magical fire that doesn't get
They
put
are
out?
magical in natures.
Okay.
Nature.
Thanks. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that. And just for the effigy bones. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's a deal. You want to make a blood pack out of it?
No, bring me the bones and I will keep my end of the deal.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure at this point they'll heal the wall.
Does he seem like trustworthy?
Yes,
No.
based on what you've observed, he is. By the way, this is what the monster you're now hunting looks like.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
These things are awesome.
they are awesome.
Would they start healing the wall now of a weird dragon?
Roll listen.
1 6 and 1 1. So 6
Roll.
plus 6 is 12.
Oh no. Use a lucky feat for this, because I might need help.
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
I mean, I can just check Evie's eyes.
Evie will inform you that the armored man has turned into an avatar of what appears to be Strahd.
It has turned into the Elder Twink.
So we know for a fact that they're made of magic, right?
Yes.
And
let me have a
since I
couple
can see
hits.
through Evie's eyes, can I just reappear behind this Strahd and just cast Dispel Magic at 9th level?
No, let
It
me
would
have a couple
fail.
fights with
Damn.
this. Can I have a couple hits?
It has an aura of anti-magic, remember?
Oh,
yeah.
right. I know.
Let me have a couple bolt hits before you pull something bullshit.
Okay, fine.
Kill someone.
I'll just like go over there then slowly. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I'll go over there.
The Lich doesn't notice, by the way. So he's just standing on the steps being
doesn't
like,
feel a
okay,
wall.
I'll see you in a bit, I guess. Not exactly sure where you're going.
I'll wave at him and be like, I just need to go help my friend.
Okay. I've got to get back to some business. There's a time-sensitive matter coming up in my healing process, quote-unquote. He puts air quotes around that.
Cool. Is it possible to locate where our teammates are?
Yes. In short, yes.
Okay.
Who specifically are you trying to locate?
The person booking it for the Lich.
In which case, use find person.
I don't have find person.
Actually, it might be called locate person. You
I
can
don't
cast
have
it
that
if you
either.
burn a wish.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's a fucking strong. Can you just use a wish to wish that person now?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, that
So
would be
that would
much
be a
easier.
better, be a way better use of wish than like. Can I wish a
But
cast?
remember, that version of wish is not listed in its known abilities, which means you would have to come up with a custom wish, in which case I am encouraged to fuck with it.
Yeah.
Foliage and loud. Roll initiative.
Yeah, you can go first.
Yep.
I'll give you that. So it's
Okay,
just you against
so-
Strahd.
I believe with all the bullshittery I have, it's a 25.
Fuck.
I need to add these guys to initiative, Cody.
Who?
Add to initiative. There we go.
The twink?
Yes, the Elder Twink.
That's a great name, by the way. Thank you, Koa.
You're welcome.
That's... He's gonna let us get a punch in before you start doing bullshit. Could be great. Assume that
So he rolled a 41 on his initiative.
I call bullshit.
That's literally what this is. It's all bullshittery. That's what D&D is in a nutshell.
Bullshit.
Confused scaly. That's even better.
That's really funny.
Oh my god. Angry Bird!
That's also funny.
And then who is... Oh, are you guys... Oh, that's Evie. Are you gonna roll initiative for Evie?
Just have him look the angry bird.
Avon of
Evie
Rage.
rolled a 12. I rolled a natural 20.
Wait, I want to use my ability to make straud re-roll. Can I do that, or is it too late?
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Do that. Make that bitch re-roll.
Alright, hold on, give me a second.
Natural one. Natural one. Please, I need it. I really want to get my punch in.
He's got advantage.
I know, it's bullshit.
Yep.
Why
will not... Oh, I haven't told it what to roll. Okay, that's why. 36.
I mean, it's lower, but like it's still bullshit. Alright, well,
Alright, so Cody, you're going first. What are you gonna do?
Well, he rolled. It doesn't really affect anything.
Alright,
Okay.
he goes down to 31. Are you
Yep.
done?
Yep, I'm done.
You're bullshit.
Alright, Cody, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Well, he should get an attack of opportunity, shouldn't he?
Yeah,
I mean, he's teleporting in beside, so if
No,
anything, he should actually...
Not me, the actual confused scale.
Oh! Wait, why would he get an attack of opportunity?
Because he was prepared for this to turn sideways?
I also
Yeah, but
started
I don't know if
attacking.
that would...
Even like I just came out of
He's
nowhere.
standing still. All he did was drop his illusion, so he's ready for it.
True, I guess. Well, I used my natural 20 to give him my natural 20.
Can we do that?
So, you can't... There's a feat that would allow you to do that, but I'm not sure if you have it.
I don't.
Do you have, what's the feat called? It's like, Initiative of the Pack or something. It basically gives a plus 8 to initiative.
I'll just start singing and give him motivation. And try
Okay,
to
so you're gonna
inspire
bardic
him.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Wait, before you do that,
Roll your dice.
Star?
Huh?
Can you give me haste?
No.
It doesn't have that spell.
And for my second turn, I cast message at Strahd and call him a twink.
So you're gonna cast message. Okay. He's gonna refuse the message.
Damn. You get to add 6, I guess, to whatever you want to roll. If that's how bardic inspiration works, I don't know. Fucking know.
You roll a d10, and then he gets to add the number to whatever attack roll he makes next. I believe.
This is gonna hurt, by the way.
I've never. It's a d12 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn then?
No, that's a bonus action apparently. I will use my other action to inspire him further with my secondary bardic inspiration.
Can you do multiple in the same round?
I have 2 different bardic inspiration ones.
Oh, that's because you're level 20. That makes sense. All right, roll your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Dang. So you
So
get
you
to
can
add
add
a plus
12 in total.
12. Yeah, to your next attack.
Love it.
Congrats.
To
Or
damage
ability
or to
check. It's to roll to attack. It's
Cool.
a saving
Yeah,
throw,
or
an ability
ability
check,
check.
or an attack roll.
Cool. I guess
So, in that case, the first thing that this is going to do is it's going to use Simulacrum to create another
damn
one.
it.
That takes 10 minutes to cast.
It does?
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay, in which case, no.
No, you
I
can do
mean,
it.
you could just be that confident and be like, "I'll outlast a minute against
It
both of you."
really could.
No.
The only reason I can cast it so quickly is because I store them within my ring.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, is this straud? Did this straud have that item we were talking about?
It does not. This
Oh,
is
thank
a
Oh,
this is an avatar. It does not have that item.
oh
Only the
thank
real
God.
one would.
Oh, thank you. Jesus, that
Hold
would
on,
have
I
been
have to
so
check the rules around clone. Give me a second.
Clone need even longer. You need like multiple
Yeah,
days.
clone is a month, never mind.
Yeah.
Um
Clone takes a while.
I mean I could just have him cast Wish, cast it instantly, but
You
it
could,
seems like a waste.
but then you would have to fuck with it a little bit.
Yeah, you have to fuck with it.
You know what? Summon monster is
Ooh.
what he's gonna be going with.
I don't like that.
Counter.
May I ask which level?
May I ask?
It's a 9th level spell known as Gate.
Oh, it's called. He's
That's
casting
not summon monster.
that. He's
That's
cast.
Call Monster, you're correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm getting an image for what's gonna show up.
nothing shows up.
Reaction. Do it quick. Can I say?
Wait,
hey,
why? What are you doing?
I'm casting
yep.
Dispel Magic at 9th level.
Woo!
It's gone. It doesn't work.
You know what? In which case he's going to dual cast it and get another one.
Okay.
Can I quick question? Can Nova say why don't you use this avatar to fight me without a creature? Man, I don't know. I have nothing to pray out.
Can you cast it again, Cody?
I mean, I
No.
can do it at 8th level, and also I gotta specify the reason why I'm able to like just ask if it's 8th level, 9th level, or whatever is because of my eye. It can see that type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm not like metagaming. I'm just reiterating for the other
Actually,
players.
A
Honestly-
spooky looking shadow will come out of the portal.
I can't do anything else because I used my reaction. So,
And I don't have any spell slots at all.
Jesus.
Charm it. Convince them that you're on their side.
You.
You know what's really funny? I can actually do that next.
What? What was that bot? I didn't hear you.
Seduce
Okay,
them.
hold on. I have to get up the monster's stat block. It will roll for initiative as well.
Characters.
Good.
What's its initiative bonus? Plus 17.
What the fuck?
So it has they rolled a 7,
7 plus
and it has a
17?
plus 17 to initiative.
Can you minus that, please? Oh.
It got a 22, looks like.
Oh, cool. Never mind then.
Add to initiative order.
So you can deal with that thing. I'm gonna go punch the Elder Twink.
Is that right?
I mean,
Is that what I got? 7. Oh no, never mind. It got a 24 in initiative. One below Celestial.
Thank God. Whew. I really don't want to deal with that, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. It's gonna happen.
All right.
Is Elder Twink's turn over?
Yes, because it dual casted. It does have a reaction still.
It does? Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna use one of my bonus actions to apply, because of my ability to apply my strongest holy poison to my claws.
Fair enough.
And she's going to use. Hang on, let me just make sure I'm. Use her legendary reaction, and I'm gonna wing attack, please.
Fair enough. In which case,
Please give me Dex save.
A dex save? Alright.
Please fail. Be great. I'm gonna move Justin.
Are you targeting the shadow, or are you targeting Eldritch Wink?
Hang on, I want to double check. It's a 60-foot cone. So I'm gonna
Okay,
make it
so it's a physical attack, right?
Nope, magical. Yeah, magical.
Alright, so first of all, it's going to be resistant to that, so it's going to take half damage.
Well, it hit the fail beforehand.
Yep.
That
what was the save it needed to make?
22.
It makes it.
I know.
And then you said reflex, right? Or yeah.
It's just Dex, yeah.
Yeah, dex. Oh, the other monster has 29 dex. So a plus 9.
I mean, I can't say anything. I have 27 for my strength. Actually, it's technically higher, but I'm not gonna do the math.
Alright, the shadow will fail.
Ooh, yay. Okay. His bitch ass is prone and he's taking 2d6 plus bludgeoning.
Unfortunately for you, it has immunity to being prone, but it will take the damage.
I hate you. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6.
Real quick.
Yes.
I just gotta look at something before we do anything further.
Yep. I'm gonna tail attack you when I get close enough, by the way. Just want to let you know, DM. I think hit 15 feet.
Any damages or resistances dealt by a triggering attack spell / including the triggering effect.
I don't know what you're doing.
Damage resistance doesn't apply because the guy who had it was unaffected by the attack. It missed.
Okay. But, like,
he
didn't take any damage at all?
Oh. Wait, hang on. I'm
no,
sorry.
Because he made his reflex saving throw.
Damn.
Yeah, no, he does pass it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, continue on. That wouldn't work anyways.
Okay. Tail attack it. I'm gonna tail attack Straud.
Okay, what's the saving throw it's gotta make?
It's not a saving throw, I have to hit him.
Oh. Roll attack.
28 plus whatever this is. That's not good. What do I need? What is his AC, by the way?
His AC is a solid 40.
Oh, fuck.
I can't hit him.
I need a 12, so 8 does not hit.
Alright then.
Cool, and then she's gonna run up.
Alright. I mean, you are a huge creature, so it does not take you much to close the gap.
He's going to hit him 6 times.
Alright, just so you know, he is immune to crits, so they will not apply.
Just put her back the way well, no, she's not a huge creature, because she just gained the aptitude of the creature. Well, no, actually, she is actually technically a huge creature, normally.
Yep.
Wait, is that the size of a huge creature? That's not the size of a huge creature.
Yeah, it is. You're a large creature normally. You go up one size when you enter this form.
Actually, no, that's incorrect. I'm a huge creature normally.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because of all the shit I have.
So you would go to Gargantuan then?
So you're that big.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him.
Technically, you could swallow him whole.
I would not recommend that.
I was gonna say I don't want that in my mouth.
I mean, just saying.
So I'm gonna hit him. Oh, everybody needs to do a DC wisdom saving throw, by the way.
What is the DC save?
19? Yes, including you. And Evie.
Is it a magical ability?
Kind of.
Okay.
Frightful presence.
So
yeah.
That will hit me then. Oh, frightful presence.
Yeah.
I think they're both gonna succeed.
Yeah, I'm just saying the ability ends.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever. I just want to remember. I just forgot.
They rolled a 19 and a 20 respectively as their base roll.
I hate this dude. That hits. That's 1. That doesn't.
You hit on a 13 against
Yeah,
40
I hit.
AC?
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
Okay.
That hits. That did not. That hits. I need 2 more. That did not. That does. Cool. 5 of
Is
them.
13 like the very lowest you can hit him?
12.
12. Oh, wow. Okay.
So I hit this bitch.
I have to roll a natural 20 to hit this guy.
Sorry, I kind of fucked this up. So it is. Hang on, let me just do the quick math. It is. Are we upgrading the damage? I think we did upgrade the damage. It is. Give me 2
Yeah, because he
seconds.
reached level 20.
I am double checking, making. Oh, I fucking yeah. I think I'm doing 4d10 each hit.
Alright, roll your damage.
Also, those are radiant damage and have my poison on them.
Alright, so the radiant damage will double the damage against him.
So, do you just want me to just roll it and be times 2, or how you want to do this?
Just roll it and then we'll multiply it out.
So, 4d10, right? Plus
Yeah.
9. So those, yeah.
Hey,
that's
James,
1.
do you know what the other monster is?
Yep.
I don't like that you know that. So the first time is 46 is my first hit.
Alright, so 46, is that after doubled?
That's not after doubled.
Okay, so
Yeah.
80, 94, right?
Yep. And here's my second one. 32, double that.
64.
Where was that button? Here's my third one. 29, double that. Also, don't forget to add fire damage too. Wait, how much?
I'm not forgetting it.
Wait, I wanted to double check. What are the fire? Okay, it's a 2d6 fire damage. So I need to roll.
Mhm.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna let you right now know right now this vampire is immune to fire damage.
Okay, then I'm only gonna roll it.
Yep.
Here's my third one. Double that. 21.
41.
Here's my fourth. 31. Double that.
62.
And last one. 43. Double that. Ooh, that was a good one.
287 damage.
And he needed to make
Yikes.
5 save for poison.
5 saves for poison. It's all Constitution based,
Yeah.
so
He's gonna be really good at that. I know that.
yep. It's
But
his
he could roll.
highest stat.
He could roll low for them, so maybe. That poison's pretty good.
He's got advantage. Roll
16.
again.
8,
Speed.
10. 10. Natural 20.
That's gonna succeed.
7.
He has to roll basically a 1 to fail this.
Really?
Yeah, because he's got advantage and he's got a plus 25 to the save, so.
Can I did I have I ever upgraded that poison? I think I need to upgrade it soon.
No. You developed it and then you just left it.
Got it. Cool. Next
Alright.
time
He's gonna make all of his saves, but he will take 283 damage.
Cool. Just double checking, make sure I can't do anything else. And because I have the mobile feet, I'm gonna fly. What's that number? 40 feet in the air.
Right, fair enough.
Cool. That's it. Nothing else.
Uh,
That's pretty good, right?
Alright, so now it's the Shadow's turn. It is going to target you, Celestial.
Okay.
Does it have the ability to fly? Yes, it does.
Damn it.
So it's going to fly up to you. It can move 60 feet in one round.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yep. And it's going to... Hold on, I just have to read its combat ability.
Yep.
I need you... Actually, hold on, it has to hit you first.
Yeah.
So what's your armor class?
38, and he had disadvantage.
It actually has advantage, so it would just roll normally.
Yeah, normal then.
Yep. Alright.
Well,
It
fuck.
will crit you.
Damn. Okay.
So,
Wait, did it only attack once or?
it has two attacks that it can make. Alright, I need you to make a DC 37 Constitution saving throw.
I need to do that. Hang on. Let me just double check what. Maybe see if I can even do that. How much was it?
DC 37.
37. Okay.
Yes.
Do you have a plus 18 to your con?
I have a plus 25 to my con.
Okay, so you can make it.
No, because I've only a 13 plus some things. So that's 32 minus a 13. I would need to roll a 19. But I do have the plus 12 to my saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that I didn't need to give you another one. Cool.
Okay. Oof. I'm gonna actually re-roll that with lucky.
Fair enough.
Wait, would that make it? 13 plus 12. Yeah, that'll make it.
Alright, so you are not going to take the Constitution damage from this side of the ability, but you will be taking damage.
Yep.
How much is it?
Tell me how much it is.
Do.
While you're thinking about that, I'm gonna say to Strahd's avatar, "Ha! You really need some help fighting us too? Wow, how low have you fallen?"
I'm
It's
just
a
sitting
mere
there twiddling my
avatar.
thumbs like I'm not actually battling or anything.
I know.
So the Shadow of the Void is going to hit you for 2d6. What's the damage type?
Wait, 2d6.
So yes, it's going to hit you for 8 damage, and you are enveloped in black fire. However, you're not taking any con damage from it yet.
Actually, I'm immune to fire.
It's magical fire. It
All
gets
fire.
around it.
Dragon's ability, baby.
Really?
Can't take damage from fire. It's a fire. It's a red dragon. What do you think?
Well then, that's kind of annoying, given that this creature's pretty
You
reliant on that ability drain.
Can you only do fire damage to me? That's all you can do.
It can do regular damage. The damage you just took was regular, but not very much.
How much normal damage am I taking? Or is it only the fire damage?
You took 2d6. What was the roll for that? Sorry, I forgot. It was actually doubled because it was a crit. So you're going to be taking 18.
Piercing,
What was the
slashing,
result
what
of
was
this?
it? What'd it be?
You're going to be taking 24 damage.
What
And it is piercing damage.
Cool, so half that bitch.
Oh,
So you're
wow, you
taking
have
12.
resistance to piercing. Okay.
12, that's it.
It was going to attack one more time because it can.
That's not gonna
What's your armor class?
hit. That's disadvantage. Don't roll. Oh wait, here's an advantage, so that means to 38.
It will hit you.
Really?
Yeah, it rolled a 39.
Oh shit. Okay.
It has plus 25 to its attack.
That makes sense.
Yep. So you're going to be taking 6 more damage.
So you mean 3 more damage?
Fair enough. In which case, that is the end of its turn.
Did Strahd
It is
say
now
anything?
Easy's turn.
Wait, did Strahd say anything when I said that stuff to him?
Nope.
Nothing?
Because this is a mere avatar, it doesn't care about simple taunts.
But Strahd's still like watching through it, isn't he?
He can, but he's got a lot of other ones of these to manage, so he might not be watching this specific fight.
I was really hoping I can get Strahd's pride on the line.
Evie's just gonna skip their turn.
Fair enough. In which case, Cody, it reverts back to you.
And wish, and specifically...
Can you banish this thing?
No. I'm teleporting us back to our teammates.
No!
Yep, you don't have a choice in this.
Oh,
You're not going to be able to kill it. I'm telling you that.
Wait, question. How much of a this thing's health pool is? How much did I do to it?
You
They
probably did 1/20th.
DM, if you can tell me.
You don't know. However, Cody, you could check if you wanted.
I'll check it.
You know that this particular monster has around 3,000 HP.
You did
So I did 200.
1/30th.
Ah.
Yeah.
Can you just teleport to Alia and we can get a lich out of here?
Sure. Yeah, that's a better idea. I'll teleport you to the bottom of the tower
Just
along with me.
Cody, are you gonna look at the other monster, by the way?
But it won't be wish in that case. It'll just be a teleport spell.
Cody, do you want to look at the other monster as you're running away?
I mean, if I looked at it at all, I would have seen it.
Yeah,
stuff,
fair enough.
but-
Here you go. In which case,
Is it something bullshit?
Of course it's bullshit. Ah, yes. For those who want to read it, there you go.
Yeah, just give Shadow of the Void. Is that the thing you were talking about the other day?
it is, yes. It is one of the things.
Ah. Right. I could have killed it.
Oh, its weapon is considered epic to overcome damage reduction. Whoops.
Too late, we're already gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured that.
Too late.
You're also still a big dragon, and I'm just looking up at you like, are you kidding me?
Well, the
just
thing is,
because you're
dragon.
bigger doesn't mean you're more powerful.
I'm not a dragon. I'm like, so take a dragon aspect, like the scale, the wings, the tail, the teeth, the eyes, stuff like that, and just put it on my character.
Just because you're a scaly doesn't make you more powerful.
I'm gonna end this.
The Lich is just staring at you as two traps activate.
We're at the bottom of the hill where we teleported the first time.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna deactivate my ability early, so I should have some. I would get not my full exhaustion. I would have what? I think half exhaustion. No, only one exhaustion.
You're gonna get full exhaustion.
No,
it's all or nothing with that one. Remember?
I thought we talked about that. If we ended like early and like that, I would want to get full.
We never discussed that.
I swear to God, we did.
Your stats and movement are all set to 0.
I'll just carry him up the stairs, and I will be very not careful, and he will bump his heads a few times. Sorry, she.
Roll a d6 for each time he bumps his head.
How many stairs are there?
Like 100.
Okay, I'll bump him on 5 of them.
Fair enough.
There you go. Take 19 damage. I did more damage to you than the other guy.
You actually did.
Stairs hurt more.
It's actually
well, he's unconscious and has 0 in all of his stats, so all of those are critical hits.
No, I'm not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
You're prone.
Oh,
I'm 12.
They're all crits.
Okay, so double that.
You're not going to even do 1/8 of my health. It's fine.
I know. I'll go back up to the top of the stairs and be like, hey, so dumb cat decided to challenge Strauds again.
It was an avatar, first of all. Second of all, I honestly didn't think it was going to be that. I thought it was just going to be an undead.
Fair enough. This is why I had to go help him. Do you mind helping this?
No.
Okay, that's
what do you
fair.
need?
He's very unconscious.
He snaps his fingers and casts a greater restoration spell on him.
Thank you. Pay the nice
You
lich.
crack an eye open, Nova. You feel like your head has been thrashed around several times.
I forgot how much that ability hurts.
First thing she's gonna hear is just pay the nice lich a little bit of gold for helping you.
How much do you want? She's gonna get up on her own feet.
He shrugs his shoulders.
Fair enough. Nice lich. I stand by my statement.
Well, we have a problem. It was an aspect of straud, not. And she's like putting her shoulder back to where it should be, and like her cracking her body, and not what we thought. So either we need to move out.
You mean avatar?
Yeah, it's an avatar.
He grabs his staff and teleports away.
What about Alia? Oh, fucking goddamn it. What about Alia? What to go get on myself? So not.
He's going to go fight the Avatar.
He should at least gave it to us. Before he
I'm
did.
just gonna wait at the bottom of the stairs. And by the time he gets back, I'm guessing Gold is gonna be here.
I'm gonna roll some percentile dice to see what happens.
Yeah, we don't even know if he's going to survive.
Hmm.
You guys wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, and then eventually Gold shows up.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Hmm.
Can
What's
you
up?
send Evie to that location again and see what happened?
Evie's
afraid-
gonna go over there.
There are craters in the ground.
Evie will look
Okay.
around.
Fair enough. Evie, roll perception.
13.
Evie will notice an evil aura coming off the ground where something was killed.
Fuck.
Evie
How's
will
it looking, dude?
just kind of inspect it, see if it's the same presence as the Lich was, or if it was the same presence as the avatars.
It was the Shadow of the Voids, to be specific.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did you-
You
Did you
guys
find
don't
him?
know what happened to the Lich and / Avatar.
Well, if the
does
Lich
Evie
died,
wish to
it'll
keep
just
look-
come back in a few days. So we can just wait if we need
Yeah,
to.
but-
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Gold showed up.
Yeah. Gold showed up.
So you might not
Damn,
have
hi.
to kill that nice, super kind of like Bone Daddy Lich.
Is he a holy lich?
Yes.
Honestly,
Yes.
he hasn't killed us, so probably.
Okay.
Oh, by the
Um,
way, there's an after image of my transformation still. It takes a little bit to go away.
I mean, it's probably been a couple like hours.
It takes about a day, is what I think
Oh.
I decided for character-wise.
As you guys are talking with Gold, the door of the castle will open, and the Lich is standing there looking very angry.
How'd it go, bud?
We know how it went.
How do you think it went?
Honestly, I don't know how liches work, so I have no idea.
So let's just put it this way. They died.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
In other
The
words, you
damn
would have been
Avatar probably
massacred.
stole my weapon, too. I gotta go look for it. He'll teleport away again.
Uh,
Damn it! Stop
I
teleporting
mean,
away.
he kind of just looked like a regular lich to me.
yeah, he looks kind of like a regular Lich, but in all honesty, he's very nice. Like, he hasn't harmed us. He's helping one of our allies. He's curing the lady of her brain shenanigans.
Well, you know I'm always positive about people that cure brain damage, so I'll
I
let him
know.
pass.
Okay,
Just
just let him live for a little while longer. We have a little bit of a thing we have to do. He has asked us to kill some skeletons, though.
Hey, quick question: does Gold notice the changes in Nova at all? Or does he-
Yeah. It's pretty freaking obvious considering there's an after image of the dragon you turned
No,
into.
I was gonna say because she doesn't transform into a full dragon. She takes aspects of the dragon. So, right now her left arm is like dragonish, and she has like a horn still.
Fair
So
enough.
she's part
While
scaly.
you guys are talking, the Lich will teleport back and just shake his head and say, God damn it.
Did you take it?
Yep.
Is that
I
bad?
apologize for that.
He cracks his knuckles. I might have to join the freaking war now, because I'm pissed.
Well, if you would do that, we can move you to a safer location if you would like. You could either stay here, but he's going to attack you over and over with either a big ass dragon or more of his things. So I would
You mean
recommend.
Tiamat? I'm not afraid of Tiamat.
I am, and I would not like to keep coming here with the chances of an actual dragon god, which I'm kind of half dragon sometimes. So I'm kind of don't want to be in that situation. So I really appreciate if you would just like, for the time being until the war's over, move, and then you can go
So,
back.
wait,
and no one bother
Is
you.
Tiamat your mom then?
She's gonna
What?
slap you. She's gonna turn around and just no.
Just no. Fuck. No.
No.
You sure?
Roll reflex gold.
Hold on a second. Reflex. 11 plus something. Give me a moment.
You
I
managed to
love something.
sidestep the slap. Just like, nah.
Wait, I guess I'm pretty tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have 0
I mean, it's beyond 20 for damn sure.
Yeah.
Well, no gold. Not gold. No noodles. I'm not hot dragon or Tiamat's my mother, whatever the fuck you said.
No, you said you were part dragon.
I said I'm
These
kind of
nuts.
sometimes part
Ha
dragon.
ha ha.
Anyway, Mr. Lich, would you please, for the time being, I know this is your home, settle somewhere else so you don't get constantly attacked.
He'll wave his hands at this point, just like frustrated with this whole situation, and his castle will vanish.
How am I supposed to find him? Is the first thing I call out.
There is a map where his castle used to be.
I will pick
I
that
pick
up.
it up. I'll pick it up.
It
Fine, I'll
has
scan
a
it.
location on a nearby mountain range.
Is it the mountain range that some of the bunch of bodies are at right now?
Currently, yes. Though the Lich would have no way of knowing that.
Wait, I mean, did my Leto come back yet? By the way,
The one that was Message Bird, there is a rather ethereal and perplexed looking bird staring at you holding a letter.
I'm gonna look at it and grab it.
Fair enough. I take it you read it then?
Yes. No, I'm just gonna throw it out. No, yes, I'm reading it.
It's from the Guildmaster saying that he's dispatched several units to the area to assist.
She's gonna like wail and it's like, "Fuck." Can this board do another message, or are they done for the day?
It vanishes as soon as it gives you the message.
She's gonna start swearing like a sailor.
I think I made them hit
Well,
their head a couple
effectively,
times
you've
too
just
much.
wasted his resources because you asked the Lich to move his house.
Actually, honestly, he should have moved in the beginning. It's actually a way better situation because now they don't know where he is at.
Yeah.
The only person I wasted the resources of is Bone Daddy, which I'm gonna have to send them back now.
And Bone
Yep.
Daddy didn't technically waste his resources because obviously Strahd will come back here to check,
Yeah.
at least.
Well, at least one of his avatars will.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did I still have my board, right?
Yes, it did show up, and you've had it for a while now. You haven't done anything with it, but you have it.
I'm gonna take it and send it to Bone Daddy and tell him the situation is like, yeah. So this is the location, like kind of putting in code for if somebody killed my bird, they can't like know the locations or anything, but like tell them the location of the new location and just send that an avatar might come back here.
The real question is, how did they find out she was here?
I don't fucking know. I'm a muscle wizard. I don't know books.
Guessing
I mean,
he's been
we
here
just
for a very
asked
long
somebody
time.
and they told us.
Yeah,
so
that too.
they probably just asked.
Also,
No. You're missing the point. How did Strahd figure out that Arya was here?
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Because they have a connection inside of Arya's mind.
Well, we did also
Good
talk
observation.
We did talk about it with the other dude that got fired, so the worm might have figured it out.
I think Cody's observation is better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also add to that letter, everything Arya knows is probably in Strahd's hands. Sad face. Fuck. And send it. Well,
Okay.
we have a couple of days until the other things happening.
Are you guys actually gonna bother to go to that town and set up anything, or are you just gonna go the day of and crash the parade?
Crash the parade.
I would say if we have time, we should go a day before.
Fair enough.
How many days
do we have left?
I'm calculating that now. You guys have 5.
5?
Oh, cool.
Okay, and we have to leave in like 2 to get there in 1, or
we can get there right away.
You can technically get there instantly because one of your party members has been there before.
Okay, perfect. In that case, we should definitely contact freaking Bart somehow. Do you have a message, bird, or
We can
something?
just go back. Just teleport us back there.
That's wasting another spell slot.
We're gonna have 5 days of stuff to do.
I mean, true, but we fair enough. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
We
it's just-
teleport back to Buddy
enough.
Boy. Don't
No,
even bother
like-
moving the character tokens because we're pretty much gonna have to instantly head out again after, I guess, one long rest or two long rests.
Wait,
How
why do
long
we
do you
need to
need to
head
build
out?
your thing, Bart?
DM,
Wait.
how long does it take to build?
With your current rate of progress and the engineers that are helping build, it will take approximately 3 more days to complete.
And if I was to help him with my scanner and everything?
Wait, why are you trying to
Yeah,
rush it?
you don't have this technology saved in your database, so while you could learn a lot, you wouldn't be very helpful.
Okay, well, I'll
Wait.
learn a lot.
Why are you trying to rush this? We have 5 days or 4
We
days.
have 5 days to get there, but I have something I need to do before we do.
Oh, you're gonna go after the dudes?
I have to go after the skeletons,
Well-
yes.
Well, do you have to do it right away, or can you put that in the back burner for right now?
I could put it in the back burner, but what if he's dead by
He
the
never
time?
gave you a time frame,
Yeah, he
but
never gave you a
because
time
of
date.
what you want to do,
Yeah,
It's not
but
like
if
the dead go anywhere.
we spend 3
Yeah.
days, then we spend 1 day killing the dead, and then we spend 1 day instantly getting to the place, and then we have the 1 day to set up fully.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna have to take. Nova's gonna have to take 1 day of just sleeping. Of literally
And
just sleeping.
I'll be scanning everything in the library.
that's gonna take you quite a while.
I mean, 3 days. Does there? Yeah.
He's staring at you. I just assume, like, I picture him just staring at you with intent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Just
It's gonna take about 3 days for
Scan.
you.
scan.
Cool.
That's it.
You're literally
Oh.
standing in the library, just picking out individual books, and then going scan.
Yeah, pretty much.
People are gonna think we're crazy. By the way, I love it.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
in there for 3 days straight just reading. And then every so often coming out, maybe once a day, and eating something, and then going right back in.
Yeah, you're gonna get some weird looks from some of the locals.
That's fine.
I want to go to the shop after I wake up.
Oh, that would be a good idea as well.
Well, no, I'm gonna do something different than shop for normal stuff.
That's fine. All right, so you're gonna go to the merchant shop that they have in the city.
Well, first I'm gonna ask the receptionist. Why can't I say that today? Receptionist, and ask him if there's any ingredient places I can buy ingredients.
There is an old alchemist shop at the very edge of town.
Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. She's gonna throw a gold coin at him, and she's gonna walk over there.
You standing in front of the shop, you see that it's old glass windows. There is a bell on the door.
I'm gonna walk in. Is that where am I going? Okay, cool.
You open the door, the bell rings, and there is an old white-haired guy looking at you and goes, "My dear boy, how can I help you?" Also, roll perception.
Also, not a boy, and she has tits. So she's definitely not
No,
gonna know.
that's fair, but he's not familiar with other species.
She literally has double D's.
Very important information
enough.
for us as characters to know now. We're going to
I didn't need to know that, but okay. Let me correct my
wrong.
statement. Hello, young lady. How may I help you?
I got really shitty.
I have
rolls.
to.
I got the worst roll I ever got and was lucky. I need as much poisonous, deadly, and just all bad stuff I can get from you.
Fair enough. Also, I have to get you the image for the alchemist.
Oh, yeah.
Are you looking expensive or cheap?
Everything. I'm gonna make something to kill
Everything?
straud, so I need some good shit. She's gonna say it
He
like that.
raises an eyebrow at the name. Oh, that did not work. Hold on. There we
Wow,
go.
he's blue and he has a bunch of letters in his face. Wow.
Stop it.
uh,
He goes, that is a tall order. I'm not sure I can craft such a thing with the materials I have
oh,
on
I
here.
don't need you to craft shit. I need the ingredients myself. I'm doing the work.
He nods his head and goes into his cellar. The point being is, the materials don't exist that you're looking for, not at least in this shop. I do have some rather deadly things, though.
Well, she shows him the Stone Cold Killer, the Holy Poison. I made this with Bailey, with On the Road. It was actually good stuff.
He examines them and goes, these are well above my pay grade, so I suppose I could give you access to my cellar, and then you could tell me what you used from there.
Yeah, I'll write it down. And if I can't pay for it, you can ask if anything super expensive, and we can just you can tell the what's it called?
Alright, so he opens a door and a pungent, horrid smell comes out from all the various ingredients.
She breathing in like she's in her own environment, like, oh yeah, let's get cooking.
He just shrugs his shoulders. Alright, roll a luck check for me. I want
Okay.
to see if there's anything extraordinary or most of it's, like, severely common.
One more. No, nothing good.
Unfortunately, there is not
terribly.
anything, like, super extraordinary in there. However, you do notice that there is a card sitting on one of the shelves.
A what?
A card.
No. She has PTSD of looking at cards. Is it a special card with a magic sense?
Yes, there is magic radiating off this card.
Is it the same magic that radiates off of the card that summons shit when it gets turned on over?
It is one of the types of cards that will summon something when it gets turned over.
You're gonna yell at the old man. Do you know you have do we know have a name for these cards, by the way?
There's two different decks. You recognize this one as part of the deck of many things.
She's gonna scream, do you know you have a deck of many things card down here?
Yes. No adventurer has been brave enough to flip that over, so I just keep it there.
Yeah.
And hope someday somebody will buy it.
Oh,
I would totally flip it over if I was there.
She's gonna write down a name. This person, after I leave, call this person and show them that they'll definitely buy it off of you.
Which person's name do you put?
There's
There's like three of us who would instantly flip it.
I'm gonna put both Noodles and the bird's name, and tell them exactly where to find you fuckers. She's like, before she handed, like, but you have to tell them after I'm done with my work. I don't want to be stopped.
Sure.
Can I do an insight check? That's sure didn't sound very sure.
Yes, you may.
That's a 1.
You are totally convinced that he is 100% telling the truth. And there's no way in any kind of world that he's sending message birds to these adventurers right now.
Dude, I haven't handed the thing to him yet.
Well, as soon as he gets it, you'll be convinced that there's no way on Earth that he would send any kind of message birds to any of the adventurers you just listed.
You know what? For some reason, I feel like I should get this after you. I'm done with it.
No, it's fine. By the way, you totally believe him.
I know, I'm fucking... Okay, but they will ruin your shop if they get something funny. Or, just destroy your shop in general. They don't like this kind of stuff. Honestly, I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they just came in here, broke everything, and left. And then she handed it to him.
He will roll insight to see if you're telling the truth or not.
It's definitely the truth.
It's definitely the truth. Honestly, you still want to? You fucking believe me?
Hold on.
No
way.
You're keeping that number. It's funny not to.
That's a little bit better, but he's got one more.
So here's the thing. Since you're telling the truth, would a failed insight check be that you're lying?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. I
Yep.
want him to believe me.
Yeah,
So-
which is why a failure is lower.
So I'm
Roll
gonna do a
perception.
deception real quick. Nope, I do not get advantage on this.
Roll perception.
Oh,
That's
not the right roll.
poo.
These dice are just not happy today. Here's my perception. Natural 20.
All right, you will notice little flickers of light coming from the wizard's table.
Good spell.
Fails.
What?
It fails.
He's not casting anything. He's just probably making poisons.
No, he's fucking sending messages out.
Could
Yeah,
also be doing
because
that.
the messages have already been sent, they cannot be stopped like that.
Well, just when you go down and give it to them, just don't bother me. And don't bring them down there either.
He will
Yeah.
put the card in a sleeve and smile. Cody, Gold, James, you all receive a message bird saying, I have a deck of many things card I wish to sell. Meet me in the center of town.
Technically, Bart was not included on that list he gave.
Oh, it was not included on that list. It was only the bird and
Alright, so Gold and
How does the
Gold
message
and-
arrive, like, exactly?
shows up on a little bird.
Okay, I'm not going to pay any attention to it until I'm done scanning my books.
Fair enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just continue doing my thing.
Yeah.
Fuck this dude. I'm gonna start.
Oh,
doing
we'll see
craft
it as soon as it's done.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna start doing craft checks. How many do you think I should do? Or do you just want to
Based
say
on the materials on hand, you can't create anything super special with this.
that beat what I have?
But if you want to try, do like 3.
Okay. Fuck. Wait, I need to add everything up. Hang on. Oh god, math is hard.
I forgot to put EB there.
Wait, that's. This might take me a hot second. Just give me 2 seconds. What's my? So I think we said plus that number and then a plus that number. Okay. Natural. So that'd be a 40, a 34, and a 34.
You've already created the poisons that you are producing. There is really nothing special among the lot you've made so far.
What about the natural 20?
I mean, yes, it will be higher quality than the rest, but you don't have any special ingredients. That's your big problem.
I'm good. How long did it take to make me these 3 potions?
It would take you all day.
All day. Okay.
Yeah.
So they all have the quality of that can hit vampires and undead, correct?
Yes, but they are at best high saves, which the person you're going after is extremely high up there.
Cool. I'm gonna walk back out after that day and pretty much write down what materials.
Hey, Gold, by the way, at the end of the day, you will notice a little bird pecking at your feet.
Hello, bird.
how
I
much
checked
gold-
the
It's
bird.
holding a note saying, hey, I have something you might be interested in. Meet me in the center of town.
Okay, I go to the center of town.
Quick
You
question.
see an old man sitting on a bench. He waves at you and goes, are you Gold or, Cody, what's your character? Eminence, right?
Noodles. You said gold, not
Prominence.
noodles.
Prominence.
You said the wrong person.
Yeah,
said
I'm
gold
Noodles.
or-
Why? What's up? I heard you got something good.
He takes out a sleeved card and says, your friend told me that you might be interested in this.
Oh yeah, I love those things. How much?
Fair enough. He thinks about it and says, I'll charge, since I've had it for so long and no one's bought it, just 50 gold.
Okay, I give him 50 gold, and I immediately flip it over.
You don't even wait for
All right,
him to
hold
go
on.
away. You just...
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I mean,
I
we
think
know
we-
for sure 2 of them have been taken, or at least one is gone.
One of them cannot be drawn. That was the, I believe that was the Ace of Diamonds.
Yes.
Yeah. If you draw the Ace of Diamonds, alright, so there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's 22 options. Go ahead and roll a d20, and then you can add plus or minus 2 to it. And
Okay.
No, if you so choose.
D20.
DM, do you think 1,000 gold is about?
Even 10. Let's just go with 10.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You draw the 2 of hearts or the gem.
Okay.
Is that a
Let
good
me see
one?
what that is.
Anything
Yes.
happen?
Yes, you get 25 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold each, or 50 gems worth 1,000 gold each. Appear at your feet. It's your choice.
This guy just saw someone buy something for 50 and make almost like so much money just from doing one
Well,
action.
here's the thing: the card had a high chance to kill him as well.
Oh,
Well, no,
yeah.
but in this guy's eyes, he just saw someone. He's got 50 gold for something he could have got all that from. I think it's funny.
Yeah,
So do you
what
want
choose?
50,000 or do you want
or do you want the
40,000?
jewelry?
I'm gonna take the gems.
Fair enough.
How?
In which case, you are going to get. What kind of gems do you want?
I don't know, because I'm gonna instantly talk to this guy. Is anyone around me? Any of the party?
Just the old alchemist.
Awesome. I am going. Can we hop over and I can tell you what I want?
Yeah.
This is a good sign.
No, I'm gonna have to go get some better poison materials.
Yeah, you are. Also, I'm gonna go to a shop and definitely get some anti-magic stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna send a letter to Bone Daddy, see if he can recommend me a person that can sell me some crazy shit. Because that's the only way I think I can get what I want without like specifically ordering it. That I might go ask the dude or the what do you call it, the receptionist again. See if they have a person maybe out of town I can message. I knew the second that they told me he said there was a deck of many things. You guys are gonna find it some way. I'm just gonna send it to you guys at this point. I'm surprised you didn't get to it first, honestly.
Since it knowledge over power, so I choose knowledge. Or knowledge over chance. Still knowledge.
Yeah,
You get what
You
you
got the
want?
thing?
I got the thing.
You got the thing. Congratulations.
Oh yeah. Speaking of shit we have, we need to give the crystal to somebody and stop holding on to it.
Nope. No,
Oh.
it's mine.
You just have a living person.
I have a living person. I'm studying him.
Hey, Death, how much gold do you think 1,000 like about for all that niche stuff? Oh.
DM's just like, nah.
Nah, I'm not gonna talk to your dumbass.
I could not hear anything. Are you guys good?
Makes sense. Yeah, we're good.
I asked, how do you think 1,000 gold would be good?
Can you guys couldn't hear me because I was trying to get Gold's attention to let him know that the Rocky just got her white and glowing.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of white and glowing rocks. Fantastic.
I love rocks.
So 1,000 gold?
They're each worth 1,000 gold. For
No,
anyone who
that's the
Huh?
the stuff I made. Like the materials I used with 1,000 gold.
are you
know?
trying to sell them?
No, I'm trying to pay for the materials I used.
Oh yeah, he would want about 1,000 gold after going through his stores to figure out
I'm gonna
exactly what you used.
I'll leave 1,000 with I'll know whatever I did, and then I'm going to go to the receptionist. Fuck! Why can't I say that word? Whatever. Receptionist.
Receptionist. Okay.
Thank
He's doing paperwork. What exactly are you going to ask him?
Two things. One, do you know a person that doesn't have to be in town that sells exotic she didn't say, she's like gonna say poison, but like she stopped herself like herbs.
What type of herbs?
deadly orbs. Physical fingers.
No, but I know somebody outside of town who might.
Okay, cool. If you want to write that name down and tell me where I can find them. And then she's going to pull out the 3 potions made. I also want to sell these to the guild.
He examined them. Some rather nasty poisons, an underhanded trick, but we must use every advantage available
Well, the
to us
thing
at the
is,
moment.
these can even affect undead.
So,
So, theoretically, if you had an undead that was just doing too much damage or taking too much hits, use that, they get poisoned, and they start losing HP. Or health, or whatever you call it. So, it could be really good against the army because for these bottles, you can put a little bit on everybody's swords. A good platoon has just a lot of anti-undead hits.
fair enough.
And this
Like,
one,
all right,
that's another
we
one.
will buy them. What is your asking price?
What do you think the asking price would be for these? Because they're pretty, like, in normal
They're
terms.
pretty well made, so upwards of at least 2,000, 3,000 gold per bottle.
Can I 3,000 for the 14s and then 4,000 for the 20?
He nods his head. All right. And you've got 3 of them?
Yeah, so 3,000 for these 2 and then 4,000 for this one because this one's stronger.
He nods out his head and takes out a bag of 10,000 gold and passes it over to you.
Perfect. And then that
Quite
person
an expensive purchase, but we will use any and every advantage on the front lines we can get.
Well, if you give me the materials, I can make more of them pretty easily.
Well, that's
the
the
price.
issue. Our supply lines, due to the recent raids, have been severely damaged.
Yeah, well, if you do get some like stuff, she's gonna write down what makes them. Here's a how to make them, but it's gonna cost you because you're gonna need holy water, and then she's gonna lick it off stuff. I'm gonna give these a free because honestly, I just want to say fuck straud.
Fair enough.
You won't be able
In
to
which
make it as
case,
good
the
as
guild
I
will
do.
gladly accept your combat gifts.
You won't be able to make it as good as I do, but anything helps,
Mhm.
especially against that asshole.
Oh, by the way, Jaws' replacement has arrived.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did we?
You don't know who it is because you haven't been by the guild in a while, but there is somebody new in the office.
Do you think he has time for me to say hello? Because
Oh, it's not a hi, it's a she. You might be able to say hi to her, though, assuming she's not busy.
oh, cool. And did he give me the name of the guy I need to find that can give me good poison?
Yes, he did, but again, he doesn't actually know their name. He's just known as the Black Rose Dealer.
Oh, that sounds like a great name. I love that shit. Cool. Thank you. I'm gonna go quickly knock on the door and introduce myself.
To the new guildmaster. Hold on, I have to get their image.
Before great picture gift, by the way, Cobra. If you can't find it, you can just describe them.
No. I've got an image for the new guildmaster. I just put it somewhere. There they are.
Well,
There's a woman sitting behind the desk. She has a big sword.
Ooh, she looks cool.
Yeah.
No one's gonna knock on the door.
She will say, "Come in."
She's gonna walk in.
How may I help you?
Hi, I'm just here to double check everything. I was here when the old guild leader, got his life ruined, and I honestly just wanted to check and see who's running this place.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I assume you're one of the local adventurers.
I'm Nova. I'm with the lucky ones.
Oh, you're with that party. Yes, the guildmaster has thoroughly explained to me how much trouble you guys can be.
Yeah, we can be trouble and a savior. We somehow get a lot of information that we probably shouldn't be getting, but you know.
She shrugs her shoulders. I guess there's a reason they call you the lucky ones, isn't there?
No, they call it that because we keep surviving bullshit things. Like yesterday, I just survived a Avatar straud. That was fun.
I'm not sure how you pulled that one off. It must have wanted you to escape.
No, they were trying to kill us. He also summoned this weird thing. I don't remember what it's called.
It's a shadow of the void. That is
Yeah,
what
but
he
Nova
summoned.
wouldn't know.
Oh, fair enough.
Either way, I just wanted to let you know a couple things. The Lich, you know the Lich over that used to been over. Is you gonna like point in the direction? Yeah, he moved.
Yep.
Would you like to know them from where he's at, or do you just want to leave him alone?
Based on the descriptions of what happens when people go to find him, it's a good idea to just leave him alone, from my understanding.
Yeah. Well, either way, he also she's gonna do it quick, like before she does anything important. Do a perception check.
Fair enough.
Fuck me, Jesus.
What did
They
you
have
roll?
really shitty. Wait, what is that? 19.
Yeah, you're not going to notice anything in the office.
Magic sense.
There is no magical presence, except the aura she's emanating, which is quite powerful, by the way.
The Lich also had a certain person. I don't know how much information you were given. If you know about that.
Ah, yes, the intelligence officer. I'm aware of him.
Wait,
We have not seen him in a while.
wait,
Based
who
on
is he
battlefield
talking about?
reports, we believe he is seriously injured.
Who is he talking about?
The worm that walks.
Oh, I was saying the Lich has a certain person with him right now. I was saying he has.
You're talking about, yeah, never mind.
Do you
Yeah,
know about
I'm
that?
aware of that whole situation.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure because I don't want to give away too much information just in case,
She
shit happens.
gestures to sit. There is something that I would like your party to deal with, though.
Well, yeah, she sits down. Before you do anything, I just want to let you know, we are going to go in, like, to count something, goes 3-4 days, I think it is. We're going to go destroy a parade that Straud is doing right now.
I'm aware of that, but this could be just as important. It could cause our whole war effort to collapse if it's not dealt with soon.
And that is.
Some of the nobles are talking about the fact that the royal family is basically dead, and they have no right to rule now. So they're starting to quietly raise private armies.
That does make sense. She's going to pull out the paper she has of the fake Hamo guy gave him.
You mean the imposter?
Yeah, she's going to. Yeah.
These reports are not accurate, but they have some truth to them.
She's going to hand them over. That's what the imposter had, and I assumed it was true because it's easy information to figure out with enough time.
She starts going through the papers and nodding her head, and eventually comes to the conclusion that these are accurate, at least factually based. The authenticity of the papers is in serious question, though.
Yeah, we figured it out because one of our members had a very way of giving some good information out of things he sees.
Mhm. We
So
need
what do you
you
need
to
me to
go
do?
and remind the nobles why the royal family wields the power and influence it does.
And how would you want me to do that? I could kill some people. She pulls
By
out
any means necessary.
anybody you want, like, need to stay alive, because most of the time the people we go to, what's the word?
Anyone
Stronghold?
who is loyal to the guild and the crown.
She's
Anyone
gonna look
who's
at
not
him.
must be exterminated.
You're gonna look at him with like whole eyes gonna nail. With what I've seen, honestly, I don't know who's actually loyal. We had a high level adventurer group betray us, and now they can easily impersonate our dead ones.
Well, that's not good.
Well, it wasn't Avatar, so maybe some loot, maybe a little bit of leeway there, but
I mean, if it was Strahd himself, that makes it very different from dealing with your
Well, yeah,
average
but he still
run-of-the-mill
had a
soldier.
shit ton of those, so he could just send take important person and he can still
Turn
do
them into a spy,
Yeah.
effectively.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you got a couple of names I can get?
He passes some stuff over. It's a file on a bunch of different nobles. I would like
And
you to investigate all of them. The closest manor is about a day's march from here.
didn't
Don't.
Daddy go do something similar like this? When he
He
and
went
figure
to
things
go
out?
try to drum up funds from some of the nobles that he knows are loyal.
Okay, so I'm assuming they're down
Yep.
on the list. The ones that he talked to.
If he found them to be hiding something, he would have made a list and sent it back to the guild, but again, he doesn't have time to deal with it himself.
Yeah, he really needs some help. Too bad for that
Yep.
man. Either way, how strong do you think they'll be at this point? Do you think I can? They can.
They've been trying to keep their actions a secret, which makes me believe that they are working together, but they have slowly been recalling some of their soldiers and hiring mercenaries.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you think I could do this myself, or do you think I'm gonna need some help?
Do
Cause
not attempt it by yourself. The nobles, if they find out what you're doing, will most likely attempt to kill you.
she's gonna snicker. Uh, you know how many people try to kill me?
You don't understand. These men are some of the wealthiest in the country. They can afford the best.
I have survived tussles with elder beings, strauds, avatars, and a couple and a lich, and that's not even and a Trask, and she's gonna and a Kraken. She's gonna turn over to. You think you can handle a Kraken, a lich, or a Trask?
I don't think I'm capable of that without assistance from a good team that knows what they're
Oh,
doing.
that's fair. I guess I got help too. A lot of help some point, but either way, if they're that strong without worry about them, I can. We can probably separate in halves. She's gonna talk to herself with like bite her thumb. All right, I can start working on this, but I can't promise you any of them surviving. If this is true.
Well, that's good. Your orders are to exterminate anyone who's not loyal.
Oh, while I still have my thinking about this, I gave your receptionist a bunch of instructions of poisons to use against Straud's army. I would
I've been
recommend
informed about this, yes.
getting yourself a vial.
Sounds like a good plan.
She's gonna pull out another one, and here, just for you, she's gonna give us one of her Stone Cold Killer, one vial.
Ah, this will go good with my magical blade attacks.
This,
Thank you.
if someone comes to the poison, would die instantly.
That sounds scary, but I will keep that in mind.
I'll be careful because this could kill you, and it would turn you to stone. It was made from what was it made from? It was made from a stone being
It was made
and
from a stoneborn, yes.
a stoneborn and some other crazy shit.
Yeah. Just random monsters you happen to kill on your adventures. I'm sure it's
Yeah,
a good story.
great story. Either way, she's gonna get up. All right, I'll talk to my team because might be more important, but
Hmm.
our plan was to destroy a bunch of generals on Strahd's side. So I feel like both of these are equally important. We might need to do one after the other.
I
Or
really hope you're not secret. You're talking to Secret Strahd right now,
that'd be really funny.
and you just
Yeah,
gave him your
Strahd
poison.
infiltrates guild to destroy his enemies,
You know what?
uses
If he did
party.
that, fucking valid on him. He gets it. He owned this information. If he did
Yeah.
that,
Why would he destroy rebellious nobles, though? That doesn't make sense.
yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. Unless they're rebelling against him, or
Yeah. Well, if they were rebelling against him, he would dispatch somebody to go kill them.
yeah, he had more than enough assassins.
Yeah.
And she's gonna get up and like, well, I'll go talk to my team. I don't actually know what they're doing.
Fair enough.
Oh, before I go, I want to ask you: do you know of anyone I can find to get really exotic orbs on the
He
deadly.
also mentions the dealer, the Black Rose.
Yeah, I've been hearing him a lot. I don't quite understand how to find him or his name. Do you have any more information that the other one didn't have?
He is a roaming salesman or saleswoman, I should say, that likes to stalk around the edge of the town at night.
Ah, cool. I got a side project.
Yes. Be careful though, because if you approach her without the password, which is different each day, there might be an issue.
How do I find this passcode?
It's usually written around the fountain in the center at some point during dusk or nighttime.
Any specific
No one
way?
knows how it gets there, though. It's kind of interesting.
Any specific way I need to see it, or is it just there?
Throw a coin in the well and it will appear. It's usually hidden, so guards don't find it.
Perfect. That helps a lot. Don't, and she's gonna turn back to her. You got small shoes to fill. Let's hope you break through them. And she's gonna walk out.
Well, that's a very low opinion of my predecessor.
It was. And she's gonna wish you luck. And leave.
Fair enough. You'll notice that as you do leave, she goes back to doing paperwork.
Oh, the poor person. Probably with a really cool adventure, now just doing paperwork. I'm assuming I would know where to find the bird.
Yes, you would know that he would be somewhere in the library, gobbling up knowledge as fast as he can get it.
I'm gonna walk down to the library.
Cody, you are in the middle of gathering up knowledge.
He doesn't even glance at you as you walk in the room. He's still gathering knowledge.
Hey, just
Most of it is random and unimportant for what you're trying to do, by the way.
Yeah.
You walk in and go, "Hey, bud, how you doing?"
Book, read, shush.
All right. Well, I just wanted to tell you that we might have a change of plans depending on what we want to do. So I'm gonna try to get everybody together.
Okay, give me a few.
Sure. She's gonna walk out.
By the
How-
way, it will take you days to finish what you're trying to do, so a few is relative.
True.
Well, he could take a
Yeah.
break and let us talk.
Fair
Bring it
enough.
back. And then I'm assuming I also know about it because he's been blacksmithing.
Yeah, you would know that he's around the blacksmithy guild.
I'll walk over there.
By the way, when you walk into that room, you can see that they are working on something really big that looks like a giant cannon.
She's gonna whistle. I'm like, damn. Bud, are you somewhere around here?
James, do you have an image for what you're building?
I didn't grab one, but yeah, I
You
can
want
get one
to?
really quick.
Cool.
She's gonna.
Yes, Bart will respond in the back.
She's gonna walk up to you.
Yeah, you notice that there's a ton of forging equipment and really specialized tools laying around the shop. As you walk through it, it's a giant foundry.
Well, damn
Remember,
it.
normally an entire guild would occupy this building using this foundry to make weapons and armor.
Hey, bud, just wanted to check in. I would like to have a team meeting in like a little bit. I got some
When I
information. that we
complete
might wanna
my task, yes, I'll be more than happy to.
know. It kind of important because it might change our entire plans.
Oh,
Yeah, so I was talking. Did you know we got a new guild leader? Oh, yeah, guild leader.
no, I didn't. I've been kind of here working on my thing.
Nice one. She gave us information of people we need to go kill. Kind of.
No,
So-
she wants us to fucking murder these guys.
I can talk to you. You shut up. So just meet in the guild hall, like I don't know, a couple hours. After we're done talking, you go right back to doing what you're doing. Cool.
For some reason, it does not allow me to post pictures.
Oh,
What?
Do you not? What?
Tony, did you change that at all? Did you edit the back end? Send it to me, I'll post it. That's weird.
Oh, it's
You
because
have
I didn't
PC.
give you this one. Sorry.
Do we need you What do we need to give him?
I think it's just streamer guest.
Oh, that's weird.
I did not
have-
grab the right image. Hold
You
on.
should have all the permissions. That's weird. Whatever. Should have it now.
Just fix it. Why
Alright,
is it
try
not
again.
allowing me to copy? What the fudge? Image.
Commander, try again.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, now it lets me do it.
That's what he's building. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, meet us in like, I don't know, a couple hours. You can go back to it's gonna take a couple bits.
You will notice that in the back, where James was working, Gold is also on another bench, just sitting there building something.
Is that gold I see? Cool. That saves me a trip. I'm gonna go walk up to them.
Gold, you are in the middle of building your thing, and then somebody walks up behind you.
Occupido.
Yeah, I'm not here to craft. I need to talk to you.
I'm busy.
Cool. In like an hour or two, come to the guild hall. Very important.
Nah, I'm busy.
We're gonna have to change our plans, most likely.
Oh, that sounds great. And I just ignore her.
Yeah, fair enough, because I know what you're doing. By the way, if you look at the workbench he's on, you can roll knowledge to see what he's trying to build.
Honestly, I don't know. 3. I have no fucking clue. Cool. Everybody meet in a couple hours. She's gonna walk past Bart. Can you make sure you bring him along? It's important.
I mean, if it's not going to break his project, yeah, I can do that.
Thanks. If we can't, we can meet here, but it's...
Hey, Bart, do you care to look at the materials he's working with?
Sure.
What? What's happening?
Is that just a regular perception roll or what?
That's intelligence.
So, investigate.
Alright, you would know that the compounds he's working with are rather explosive and dangerous.
I, however, do not, and will go walking around for a little bit until a couple hours that passes before everybody can meet up.
Is anybody going to show up, or is everyone just going to keep working on their projects?
I'm still reading.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
I'll show up.
Oh, how kind of you.
How kind of you.
So 1 hour later, Bart is the only one who walks in.
Technically, I'm already in the building, but I'm just not gonna stop reading.
I'm gonna walk. All right, let's go. At least talk to the bird. She's gonna walk down to the library with Bart.
Are you gonna follow her?
Yep.
Alright then.
Alright, so in earshot
Tony,
of the
you are in
bird,
the middle of reading a book, and you notice 2 of your compatriots walk in.
I continue to read the book.
Fair enough.
So in earshot of him, alright.
I'm still paying attention. I'm just reading the book still.
Yeah, I know. So she's gonna hand you the
Yeah, I'm fine.
She's gonna hand Bart the list.
Bart, you are handed a list of nobles that are labeled as suspicious.
Okay, what am I supposed to do with this?
So, backstory. I went and talked to the guild leader. Very nice person. Told them that what was happening, gave us some information. They said we need to go to these people's houses and see if they're making their own armies to rebel against the nobles. Oh, not the nobles, the princes. Oh, the royalty.
The king, specifically, the crown.
So we were
Actually,
asked,
no, the king is technically dead, so it'd just be the princes that are left and the princess.
Yeah, so this royals.
Okay, technically, if the king/queen is dead, then whoever is next in charge should be crowned immediately. So there's always one head of state.
Yes, but they haven't had time or resources to do so.
Yeah. So yeah, we need to either go to the other houses, check if they're being fishy, and if they are, kill them and everything they own.
That's gonna be like multiple weeks.
I know.
So we'll put that off until after what we're currently doing, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably.
Because
But she's-
corruption
I
doesn't take
agree.
place overnight. It's like
It doesn't,
the longer
but
we
we
leave it, the more comfortable they're gonna be, so the easier they're gonna slip up.
maybe. Is that what? Do you say that in character, or you like? You
Yeah, I'm
mumble
saying
that?
that in character.
Good point. Bookworm.
They're not corrupt. They're planning a rebellion.
Either
Specifically.
way, I think I might send some ghosts over there once in a while and double check what's happening. But I think we should.
The
keep an
ghost
eye
will
on
not
them.
be able to get around the magical defenses surrounding many of the properties, just so you know.
Well, they'll go to the one that don't have magic defense.
Fair enough. But those nobles are on the poorer side of things, just so you know.
Either way, they're gonna have some kind of information.
Yeah.
Unless this is weird, but either way, I just want to let you guys know all this information I just figured out. Or not figured out, more like gotten. So, what do you think?
I mean,
I
if
mean,
you send them
if
over,
you've
they're
got
great,
free
but
time,
Sorry,
you've got
not
free time, might as well.
yeah.
okay. Cool. They said not to go by myself, so I assume we should once every couple of weeks we should go hit one of these houses and do a quick check every time you have like a good week or something.
That's about right. Just show up in
But
disguise as noble people or something. Wait until they have a Gaia or Gar or whatever the fuck, a party of some sort.
we should deal with this before it gets out of hand.
Everything's out of hand at this point.
I know. So you're gonna put a
Yeah,
bean.
things are spiraling out of control fast.
You're gonna put a bean right in the right after you flip a page in front of you.
They'll blow it so that it's no longer in the page, so they can read clearly.
Roll strength.
They're just blowing a bean.
Yeah, but you're
Yep,
super weak.
roll strength.
Please, that one. That'd be beautiful in that one.
20.
Oh,
Fuck your
gee.
bean.
The bean goes flying and hits Celestial in the head. You take 2d4 damage.
I take 1 damage.
I would say 1 as well. It's just a fucking bean. 8
Wow.
You take
damage.
8.
I'll take 4 damage. Damn.
Jesus. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense, but I also need to be able to do something before then. So within the 3 days in total time since we got back,
Well, let's do on day
I've
1.
been asked by the Lich to go and kill some undead that have been just harassing the area, and that way we can clear out a little bit of the bad and then maybe help a supply chain in the process.
Do we have a time limit on that, or?
Not a
The Lich
time
never
limit, but it
specified
should
a
be
time
pretty
limit.
quick. If we go after the 3 days, we'll get there within a day, and then we'll just teleport straight over to the parade. And then after we're done with the parade, we can go to a mansion.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Seem like a good plan to both of you?
Yeah, and I'm
Sounds
pretty sure
good.
you let us. As long as we say we're gonna go kill some crazy shit, probably be okay with it.
Okay. Prominence is actually going to close his book,
Fair enough.
and he's going to try to talk to Noodles as well about this, just to finalize the plan. But he's not gonna like spend too much time on it. It's gonna be like 2 minutes going over there, talk to him, go back to reading.
You know, I could do it. You could just let me go do it. You can finish reading.
Yes, but if he doesn't want to, I can convince him to.
Okay. Then
no.
yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna clap her hands. Meeting assemble. Cool. Well, go finish whatever the fuck you're doing, because I have no idea.
Pretty much
The
just
cannon.
be walking with Bart. I'm assuming this building is going to be the building.
Yeah.
And for me, she's gonna say it by herself. I have to wait until dusk. Fuck. What am I gonna do during dusk? She's gonna walk back to the receptionist. You gotta do what you're gonna do.
The receptionist will stop what he's writing and look up at you. Yes.
I need something to do until nighttime. Got anything?
Do you want a quest?
I mean, sure. Good thing I can just go.
He hands out a quest for herb collection.
Mom, I'm so bored.
Do you have any like bandits I can go slaughter?
Unfortunately, the bandits have fled the area. There was a rather gruesome event where many were slaughtered in a single day.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. Oh.
Ah, that was you. You're giving us trouble because now our low-level adventurers don't have anyone to fight.
Oh. I can train some of them if you want.
I mean, do you want to do training? It's a rather
I
boring
mean,
task.
I literally need to do anything until nighttime. I don't give a shit at this point. And
He
I'm
hands you a piece of paper. It has a list of herbs on it. Enjoy.
I'd rather train and do something and punch
This
them in
is
the face.
amazing.
And then rather than fucking going to do this, but do you not want a level 20 adventure to train your level 5 people?
You would probably
You will
bow and it would kill
one-shot them.
Not if I do non-lethal damage. Don't either.
Well, you'll knock them out in one hit. There would
Well,
be
I
no
can
point.
train them and tell them how to fight better. And how to combat like creatures.
Again, no point. Our level 10 instructor is just fine. He
Fine.
doesn't say it that way, but he would say something like our mid-tier adventurer is just fine. But, yeah.
You got anything like monster hunting or anything?
Go get the herbs. We need them for healing.
Fuck it. Fine. You're gonna grab it and go.
Alright, on your way. Roll random encounter.
Shit.
Rolled 3d100.
I mean, you were asking for
Why am I
something.
doing this all at once? That's so stupid. I was gonna let you guys do your all P while he was
Yeah.
going to collect
As
shit.
he's going and doing his thing, we walk into the building, and I see Goldoff in the corner doing whatever the fuck he's
Well,
doing.
he's actually in the back on one of the workbenches specifically.
Okay. Well, I'll ask where the frickin' Noodles is.
James, you would know, so you can answer that question if you so desire.
It's over there.
And I will walk over to them and be like, hey, so we had a team meeting. Obviously, you're busy, but we came to the consensus of we're going to go fight some undead. Hopefully open up a traveling route for people to actually get us some supplies into the town and out of the town if necessary while doing that. And then we're going to go from that to the parade. And after we deal with all of the corrupt and evil people and citizens over there who are planning to destroy the world, or take over the world, one of the two. We're going to go to slaughter some corrupt nobles and do a little bit of investigation. Does that seem like a good plan?
What you're saying is job.
Job. Yes.
Yeah,
job.
that sounds great.
Classic noodles.
And I will scan everything in this room, including what Bart's doing, and then I'll just go back to my thing.
Yeah.
All right, you'll notice that what Bart is building is a naval gun. No further information.
Nailed it. Perfect.
Yep.
And then I go back to reading.
2 of 10, by the way.
Roll 3d100.
210.
210. Okay, let me see what that is.
You should make it so it's actually doable. So I'm not gonna go into something that's bullshit.
I mean, you are very close to town, so it wouldn't make sense that it would be bullshit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And this is the general low-level adventurer quest, so...
Yeah, if anything, I should
find some slimes.
That'd be so cool. I'd get some slime jelly. That'd be great.
You encounter the Ender Dragon.
I could kill it.
I already did the Wither, so I'm not going to do that trope again.
Yeah. I wonder if he did anything with that stall.
Hello. Sorry, I'm back.
What? Hello?
Hello. Sorry, I had to walk away for a second.
Oh.
Alright, so on your way, you find a couple of these. They are rather easy to kill and rather squishy.
I'm waiting for a picture. I'm excited. Yeah.
It's just a freaking slime.
Honestly, will they even be able to hit me?
No.
Cool. I'm not even gonna touch. I'm just gonna let them try. while getting resources.
Roll one more random encounter for me, because there is something that might happen that would be relatively dangerous for you.
153.
153. All right. As you're walking along, you notice that a certain symbol appears on the ground. Roll perception.
Oof. We will please. Thank you. Better. What do I have exception? 16 plus 7. 23.
All right, hold on. I am getting an image of what it looks like. It is glowing and spinning, by the way.
That doesn't look good.
Your character, I'm pretty sure, would know what symbol this is.
That looks terrible.
I'm pretty sure my character would know.
Would my character know
Gold,
what
you're not there. Yes, he would know that this is a.
What
This is the devil's symbol.
Any reason, any blood sacrifices that would tell me why this is here, or
Actually, no. It seems to have just popped up out of nowhere.
anything coming
Going
out
to
of
summon
it?
something in just a second here.
By the way, I love that you're putting slimes everywhere.
Yep.
They couldn't even touch me. It's funny.
Well, it's because you are specifically who you are.
Well, because my AC is almost as high as Strahd when I'm in my normal form.
That was his avatar, not his normal form.
Sorry, avatar.
Yeah. His avatar is far weaker than he is. Keep that in mind.
Yes, I know. Sadly.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for something cool. What are we summoning?
Alright, so are you just gonna stare at this symbol?
I can't really stop it. I don't have the magic ability to stop this.
I mean, you could just break the circle.
In about 10 seconds of you staring at it, a familiar face will pop out of it, and it will disappear.
Is he gonna say anything, or is he just gonna say hi?
He's not going to attack you immediately now.
Hi.
He looks at you and goes, "It's been a while."
Yeah, how the hell did you get here?
I transdimensional shifted to where I discovered your location was at.
I thought you needed a blood sacrifice to come here.
Technically, yes, but I can exist in my ethereal form for a few minutes.
Ah, do you need something? Because this is probably anyone that can see you is gonna piss their pants and run crying.
Well, let me fix that. He turns invisible.
Well, that doesn't help either. Now I can't see where you are, and now I can't have a nice conversation because I can't look you in the eyes.
Well, alright. You know what? Fine. He makes his eyes visible so you can see them, but that's it.
I mean, sure. Okay.
Alright, so listen up. There's an issue that I want to talk to you about.
There's many issues. What's your issue?
Some guys in shady uniforms have been showing up recently, and they've been negotiating with the big boss.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
They want part of the army to rise up to the Materium and help them finish off the war. And he does some quick math. From what my spies tell me, in about 20 to 25 days.
Oh, that's really bad, actually.
Yeah. And from what I understand, it's against my interests, according to some of my advisors, to allow this to happen.
Okay. Now, what exactly do I fall in this situation?
Your party is one of the most powerful on the Materium. It should be pretty obvious what you need to do.
You want us to find the people that doing it and then kill them? Is that what you're trying to get me to?
Yes, I would like you to find the people negotiating with my bosses and kill them so the negotiating stops.
Now, how in the where you came from am I going to figure that out without going to hell?
That is a good question. I brought some information with me to help you out in that regard. He will pass you a briefcase, and you will Well, do you open it right away, or do you just keep it
She's
sealed?
like, I open shadier things than this, and she's gonna open it.
Fair enough. In which case, you will notice two figures in particular. One of them you know, and one of them you don't.
Which one do I know?
The worm, specifically.
Fuck this dude. I hate this guy. And the other one, what does he look like?
I'm getting an image.
Mr. Demon Lord, do you have any way to make it so the worm can't disappear so we can kill him? Because we tried.
Unfortunately, no.
Great.
Unless I was physically present in combat, the unfortunate answer is no.
Okay. Now this isn't me trying to be rude, but
By the way, this is the other dude.
what am I gonna get from helping
Why
you?
did
Other
that?
than
What the hell? I don't know what happened to that. Hold on.
you doing the link, or you doing like the document?
I did. I think I copied. That's
There you go.
There we go.
Oh fuck me. Okay.
Yeah.
She can say, and other than the army of hell, are you gonna do you have like a reason, anything that gives me the help to entice me? Because I do have a lot of shit on my plate.
I will pay you.
Oh, the woman that walks, I only had on my kill list. Okay. What are we talking?
A large sum of money.
How about a favor?
Oh.
I got a couple things I need done, but the main thing is keep straud. That I would like you to. I know you're already doing it, but try to keep them the army of hell or where the fucking are at this moment. And
I am pulling every string in our bureaucracy to prevent this from happening.
Okay, cool. The other thing would be, well, I guess there's two. See which one you like better. One, to kill the Princess Arya's mind, which I'm not sure that falls in your wheelhouse.
Hold on. You want me to kill Arya?
No, kill.
Oh, cure.
Yes.
Don't you already have the Lich doing that?
Yeah, but he's slow.
That would be very interesting. A demon lord suddenly shows up to the Lich's house.
I know. Oh, that, or you can deal with one of my bottoms for me, which probably would be really easy for you. We need to get rid of all suspicious nobles, and honestly, a favor for a favor would be really helpful in my time box.
He thinks about it. Arya's condition, from what I understand, is divine in nature, yes?
Yes, God did it.
The method I would use would be unholy, to say the least, but it would work.
Well, we already have a lich on that shit.
Fair enough. You were the one who asked, in all fairness.
Well, honestly, I just wanted to see if you had any, if you even could do it, because not a lot of people actually have the ability to help.
I'm a demon lord.
Well, some demon lords have different powers, I don't know what your exact vein is. You can be
If
the
I
demon
can't
lord
break verses and set them, then, I wouldn't be a demon lord.
Yeah. What about the other one? Do you think you could kill /
Unfortunately, without my followers' sacrifice, I cannot appear at their mansions at will and destroy them.
Well, do you have assassins that you could send in to get at least information? Because
None of them that aren't crazy and would immediately get their presence revealed, because they don't have tact.
Yeah, that one doesn't work either, huh?
No.
How about a future favor that be aligned about the same heft of this favor?
Fair enough, but there is a condition I'm going to place on it.
Yeah?
It cannot go against my interests.
Totally get it. I wouldn't want to do it. I want to make a deal a bad deal either.
In which case, I will take my leave.
Cool. Wait, before
Enjoy
you go,
your herb collecting. He
real
laughs.
question before you go. If I use a favor to release Noodle's sister, is that
You
possible?
wouldn't do that because that's a direct conflict of interest.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Sorry, Noodles. I tried.
No, fine. Like I knew that was an impossibility.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna hold on to that favor for later.
Fair enough. In which case, he will vanish.
Oh my god, did I get myself into another thing?
Yes.
Oh, why do I keep going out by myself? That's what she literally says that. I was like, why?
By the way, there is a note on the floor that says, enjoy your herb collecting, and it's just laughter after that.
You know what? I need me time, okay?
The
And
note
she was
will
like,
change into fair enough, and then burn up and disappear.
well, and then a slime's gonna walk past, so she's gonna grab it and crush it with her fist. It's
Fair
like
enough.
in a glass. She's gonna spit 'em.
You're grabbing the ashes, right?
No, I was looking at one of the slimes like that walked past me.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Cool. Wait, did I have any way to contact this dude? Fuck, I should have asked for a way to contact him. God damn it. Can't do it. Fuck me. Well, maybe he might realize that and send me like a fucking note or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna go.
A new contact has been added to your phone. Congratulations.
New number, who dis?
Yeah, this orb is getting so much use out of it. Thanks, Straud.
Yeah.
Well, and she's gonna like, oh, cool. And then she's gonna go orb picking.
Fair enough.
A few
I'm guessing
days
the rest
later.
of you are. I'm guessing the rest of you are just sitting around doing your projects.
Yep, pretty much.
I mean,
All right, you guys want to do a time skip of 2 days?
well, I
Yes,
had to go talk to the
please.
Rose dude or the Woe chick. That was my next thing to do.
Ah, that's right.
That's what I waited for. I needed a thing to do until nighttime. And then this shit happens.
You get a whole arc.
I know, what the fuck? By the way, I don't know if I should tell Noodles about this deal, because that... I don't know.
No.
Probably not, huh?
No, that's a
I
bad
would be
idea.
furious.
He would be... But a favor, a Demon Lord favor is actually really good. So yeah,
Remember, that whatever you ask from him cannot go against his interest.
yeah, but I still have a pretty decent good favor from him.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if anybody sits at the hill again, we have an in.
Yep.
Who would mysteriously get sent to hell?
Who would accidentally get sent to hell into a tiny little box? I don't know. So,
How many
yeah,
times have we been trapped in tiny little boxes?
A few.
How many with my abilities, how many orbs do I get? I want to say a shit ton.
All right. You're gonna get a lot because you're a high level adventurer.
And I can just do speed and my high perception to find it.
Yep.
And I know orbs, so I get advantage on that shit too.
Yep.
Cool.
So yeah, you're gonna come back with a huge sack of herbs that's gonna be worth about 5,000 gold.
Fuck yeah. I'll add it to my thing. I'm gonna walk back in.
All right. So as the sun is beginning to set, you return to the guild hall with your haul of herbs, and the guild receptionist goes, "Anything interesting happen on your way out?"
Actually, yes, and I do is the guild master or leader here? I should tell you guild leader.
Unfortunately, they had to go deal with an outbreak of undead from the cemetery.
Huh. I wonder if those two things are put together.
What
Well,
two things?
see, I would tell you, but I'm pretty sure this is way above your pay grade, and honestly, you probably don't want to know.
Nothing's above my pay grade, boy. I've heard of dragons and demons descending upon the
What
earth.
demon lords?
Okay. Also, not a boy.
Also, not a boy.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
I like this character just misgendering her over and over.
Yeah.
So
says,
terrible.
first off, not a boy. Second off, how is a demon lord above your pay grade?
I don't know. I helped fight the dragon god, is it?
I mean, maybe. Probably not. Either way, she's gonna look around, just make sure gold isn't near us. Yeah, no, I talked to a demon lord. He was out in the fields.
An interesting occurrence. I wonder how he pulled that off.
He said he could just like do that like in his astral form once in a while, and we made
Ah,
it.
okay. So he didn't get fully summoned.
No, but he can just appear out of nowhere, and I'm assuming he has some kind of power. So it's still pretty dangerous, no.
Yep,
Anyways, he offered me a gig.
I see. Anything important?
Kill the worm, and I get a favor, pretty much.
Sounds
Oh,
like a pretty sweet gig.
you know what is important? I should probably mention that she's gonna lean up to it, like, but not everybody can hear her. So I'm trying to get armies of hell. That's probably important, huh?
He raises an eyebrow. What are you talking about?
She's gonna explain like the details and the deal.
This is extremely concerning. If the army of hell rises up, there's no way we could stop them.
Yeah.
They would take this
Well,
city and every other one within the day.
yeah. So we need to kill the worm, and then she's gonna like show them what the other dude. Do you have any idea who this is? 'Cause I have no
Oh
fucking.
god.
Ooh, I mean,
Just based on your description, I would say it's Tion.
can I get more information or?
Tion is an adventurer that disappeared several years ago. He was wanted for heinous war crimes.
Ooh, fun.
He was said to be the top of his class before he went completely insane.
Okay. And I'm assuming we have no information of where this man would be.
Or what abilities he's picked up in the interim.
She's gonna like swear a little bit, like, alright, well, at least I know the name.
He used to be a gunslinger, though, so be extremely careful.
Well, we have a gunslinger ourselves. We should be fine.
Fair enough.
So, I gotta go meet a mysterious person that's writing things on the water fountain. Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
This poor person gets so much like information dumped on them.
Yeah, he has to go through and write a whole bunch of new notes, thanks to what you just told him.
I made this dude do so much paperwork.
Yep.
Cool. I'm looking for the code. I'm gonna do the thing and put the cone in the
All right,
cone.
you throw a coin into the well.
Yep.
It says, hold on, let me get a random word generator.
Cool. Just go whatever you want. I did not think that this was gonna be this productive, huh?
It's pretty damn funny.
I don't want to like take all the spotlight, but it just keeps just happening to me.
It's fine, I'm just photoshopping a stick figure taking his pants off.
The code is cemetery.
Cemetery. Perfect. She's gonna go to the places that they said they seen her.
Roll random encounter.
Oh god, am I going to find this? Is that 118?
All right, you notice that there is a cart moving around with a little light in the darkness.
I'm gonna walk up to it.
Fair enough. Roll perception.
Cool. 18 plus 17. Oh, it's not 17.
All right, you have dark vision, right?
Yep. 25.
You notice that there is a woman standing next to the cart.
I'm gonna say cemetery.
Do you want to roll insight on her specifically?
Sure. I'm gonna say cemetery, by the way.
Yeah, okay. She nods her head and goes, "Greetings, customer.
17.
You know that she is a vampire.
Oh.
How may I help you?"
She's gonna like stop for a second, and like have to like get herself back in the view, in her head. Yeah, are you Black Rose? Was that what it was?
Yes, that is my name. You found my code by the well. That is good.
Yeah. I'm looking for some heinous poisons.
Ah, the deadly kind. I don't have any of those, but I do have some rather interesting materials. What specifically are you looking for?
Now, I say this, no disrespect. I need shit that could kill something as strong as a vampire if it could touch a vampire. Does that make sense?
Is this for me or for somebody else?
How do you feel about Strahd?
He is somebody I've done business with on occasion. He often keeps his word and pays on time. So as
Okay.
far as I'm concerned, he is a client.
Okay, so how would you feel if I want to kill this client?
He shrugs your shoulders. War between clients is none of my business. I am simply here to do business.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, I need. She's gonna show him one of the holy poisons. I got something that can kill vampires.
He
And
recoils a
long,
little bit. Keep
and
that
long
away
as
from me.
you don't attack me and we just get our deal done, you know,
You
it's just
are a customer. Why would I attack my customers?
honestly, I had a really long day today, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
He shrugs your shoulders. You've got to tell me specifically what you're looking for.
Would I know? I'm out of character. I don't know what kind of poison would I be looking for.
You would be looking for any kind of exotic or rare materials.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what she's gonna be asking for.
Yep. Um, specifically dragons. Anything to do with a dragon would help you in this scenario.
Yeah,
Some very rare slimes or mushrooms would also help you.
and any way I can get a poison that affects not constitution, or that's just not possible.
There are some very rare cases of very powerful developers developing poisons that specifically target wisdom, but that wouldn't help you much either.
No. Okay.
Yep.
She's gonna
Yep.
say all that stuff and looking for that stuff.
He takes out a bag of holding and holds out a tray. You notice that these are extremely rare trebuchets in the tray, by the way.
Okay.
Each one would sell for over 1,000 gold to buy it on its own. She takes out another tray. This one contains rare crystals. Some of these go for over 1,000,000.
Would any of these crystals actually be helpful for me?
Uh, you're not sure what you could do, but you know that if you had enough time and these resources, you could definitely make some very impressive potions that may have never been seen before.
Okay, but 1,000,000, I don't have 1,000,000.
Yeah. And
I don't
then
think
her last thing are dragons materials, which go for some of them are like 10 to 12 million, depending on what you're trying to buy,
well,
just because of
we
how
both
rare
know
they are now.
we both know I don't have that much money.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I got 100,000.
That's a pretty solid amount. How'd you get 100,000? Have you
I
been
just never
saving?
I literally never buy anything.
Fair enough. What are you looking to buy then? May I suggest some of the mid-tier gemstones? Some of them are rather
Mm,
expensive, but they may suit your taste well.
yeah, well, I don't know. I'm gonna buy my budget's around 90,000. I'm willing to spend 90,000 tonight.
By the way, the fact that she has dragon materials means that she's been alive for a very long
Oh,
time.
no, I figured that out.
Yeah.
Dragon materials, all fancy, but those are way out of my price range. Hmm. Would
She nods her
you
head and goes, very well. I mean, I have many other things that might catch your eye. You've only seen a small portion of my stock. I also have weapons and armor that you might be interested in.
well, she can show like her weapons and armor are pretty top notch for what she can get at this moment. If they can beat.
Impressive. She takes out a lance. You want to roll knowledge on it?
I don't know knowledge on a lance. Not very good at. Oh wait, that's not
All
good.
right.
That is a 19.
You know that this lance once belonged to the demigod Hercules.
Oh shit!
Mm.
How the hell did you get something like that?
It's a long story, but the short answer is I won it in gambling.
No, must have a hell of a poker face.
I'm a vampire. What do you expect?
Yeah, just out of curiosity, I know. What is this going for?
This particular one would sell for about. It's unique, one of a kind. I would part for it for about 90,000.
So my entire fucking budget, Jesus.
Yeah.
I kind of want it, but I don't. It doesn't really fit my theme. Unless it has something crazy on it.
You have no idea what its stats are.
I know. I could always come back. To be honest, I could just do the trick and come back.
Assuming you can find her again. Remember,
Well-
she moves.
Well, yeah, but like if you go, I can use my speed and go all the way around the capital if I really wanted to and find her.
Who says she doesn't move
Any-
outside the capital?
Well,
How
does she-
many enchanted OP weapons do you have, though? You have
Me?
like a lot.
I have a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
tank, yeah.
Are you just making a weapon collection?
Honestly, but the thing is, I don't know if its ability would match with what I would want, think I need. But if it's a magic item, I can't use it in my dragon form. Most of them, and I don't know. My gauntlets and all my claws are very powerful. So I don't know
You
what
should
the
have brought the
ability.
bird with you when you came here.
I know.
would
I
be
actually
my
thought about that
suggestion.
too, and I'm fucking kicking myself in the shins.
Yeah.
You're gonna like. I really wish I had one of my party members. They could identify the thing and tell me if I could. It would be helpful to me.
Which party member are you referring to?
An Elkaka. That's not even. Now you say it. Elkakwa.
What is their name?
Is it Providence or Evidence right now? I don't remember. So, what are you right now? Are you Providence or Evidence? Or Evidence?
You would have to look at my eyes.
The last time I checked, what was it? What was it?
Prominence.
The name is Providence.
He quickly casts a search spell and finds the individual you're looking for. Cody, actually, roll a wisdom saving throw.
What am I resisting?
Resisting being teleported.
Can I get a message not to resist? For me?
Yeah, I fail.
Or immediately teleported in front of a strange-looking vampire, and your comrade is there as well.
Oh, shit. Hey, bud.
Well, first, perception.
Fair enough.
Okay, so yes, I would notice both of them. If I rolled a 1, I was just gonna instantly hype.
While you're here, you mind scanning this weapon and some other things?
You yanked me
I did not yank
out of
you.
my studying.
Yeah, but this is a whole.
Fight me is the vampire's response.
This is ancient weapon. You're probably never going to see anything like this. So cool.
Honestly, now my character just wants to bite them.
Roll attack, I guess.
You're gonna grab
No,
by the
he's not
skull.
gonna do it automatically. He's gonna be like, "Well, if you're offering, I'll do that. It's a good experiment."
No,
That was not an offer. That was a taunt.
It was
apologies.
very taunting.
He's a child. Will you scan this thing, please?
Fine, I scan it.
Alright,
Yeah.
you know... Here, I'm gonna grab its stat block really quick.
Yeah, just put in chat.
Send it to me directly. You'll have to tell if I'm lying. No, send it in chat.
You're like, you're gonna have to pay me for my information, my friend.
Honestly, I could start doing that, but I'm not that
really
big of a
could.
dick.
There's no way we could stop you from doing that either.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Do you?
I just have to figure out where I put its stat block. Give me 1 second.
Is this gonna be another axe situation?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Where the hell are we actually?
We're in the
You
corner.
guys are outside the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking
Like,
to
you can see the
Celestial,
lights
though.
of the city.
Yeah, we're outside the city right now.
Okay.
Just like pretty close.
Why?
Because I need expensive materials, and this is the only person that's worth a damn.
And what is that? And I'm pointing at the lady.
A lady. What's wrong with
You know that that is a vampire.
Well, I
Just
know
from
it's a
your eye.
vampire, but why are you with her?
Because she sells really good shit.
Okay, so we're in a shop. Thank you.
No, we're outside, on the side of like a road, by the wall.
We're at a
Wall.
traveling merchant.
Yes.
Okay,
There's
beautiful.
like no tent or anything.
Okay, hold on. I know where I put it.
He doesn't know. Can you just make a weapon for?
No,
us?
I said I know where I put it.
blatantly gonna just ask her, do you have a phylactery?
Oh, for God's sakes.
Actually, yes.
How much?
Yes, she does. 100,000.
Yeah, I do not have that much.
Hey, question. If I know he really wants it, and I can make really good poisons and stuff. If we made a deal, can you lower that price? Like, I can make you potions and stuff.
Do you know how hard it is to kill a lich?
I have a
Very hard.
dragon bone warhorn. You know, dragons are extinct.
I have dragon gauntlets.
She raises an eyebrow. I would buy that for a lot. Can I see it?
How much do you think it would be worth just before I show it to you?
It depends on the quality. That's why I wish to see it.
Didn't I make
I
that?
pull it out, but I don't give it to her.
Wait, didn't I make that?
She doesn't need to hold it to look at it.
I think we both made it.
I think I made the thing, and then you made it magical.
Yeah.
I was like, didn't I carve that? I'm pretty sure I did.
I think we rolled like a 40.
Yeah, we rolled pretty high for that. No one's gonna be like, oh, hey, I carved that. That was some good. That was some old time. That was long ago.
It's also magically enchanted.
It is.
She will do a knowledge check to see how the quality and what it specifically does.
So yeah, no.
She goes, my, what an item you have there. That would be certainly worth a trade.
How much? Gold-wise. And I'm gonna be like, and you're gonna have to tell me the truth here. And I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth on all of us.
You would easily speculate that it would be worth 120,000.
And because it is one of a kind, and you can't get the materials for it anymore, how much more?
I could make one, but
carving it is a hassle. I can
roll diplomacy.
That's not another fucking stat. That's not even a stat of 5e or 3.
Persuasion?
Yeah, that's the sorry.
Perfect.
I don't even think that's one.
I like having persuasion checks. Give me a second.
Diplomacy was in 3.5.
It was?
So 15, so 37 plus...
Give yourself a good check. Yeah.
6. So 41? 42?
That's Eldritch
43.
being
43.
powerful.
All right, so 43. Yeah, she would easily up the price to 150,000.
I was thinking more of, I'll take the phylactery off your hands. If I can inspect it first.
She pulls out a bag. You can, and one that looks like it has quite a bit of dust on it, because no one comes looking. Eventually she pulls out several phylacteries. You notice that most of them are mirror-like.
They are
polyhedrons with what specifically are you looking for? Because there's like 10 to 12 of these things.
Well, the best quality one, so the one that's hardest to destroy. The one
you notice that their original housed souls have all been purged.
Yeah,
technically, they've all been destroyed.
But they can be all remade into a working one, is what I'm trying to get at?
Yes.
Yeah. Is there one that's blessed?
There are none that are blessed. These all have come from some very obviously evil liches.
Okay. And okay, so when I scan
they
them...
will all carry some type of curse if you choose to use them, by the way.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Decided by the original owner.
Well, what's the curse on each one of them?
Most of them, you will take minuses to your intelligence.
Ooh. Oh, that's fine. That's overridden automatically.
There is one that does charisma, and then there's another one that does wisdom.
I'll take the intelligence one, because no matter what, my intelligence is a 19.
Okay. Hey, the hardest one to destroy has a hardness factor of, I believe it's 21. By the way, this is the the lance here.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
I'll read
And
it. Keep talking.
of course,
Ooh,
obviously this trade isn't good on my end. So do you have
hey,
the
if you have
rest of
some
the
extra...
materials to finish the rituals?
Oh, okay. You can do that too.
I would. Why do you ask?
Because I would like to trade all of the dragon horn for all of that, and that way it would be a fair trade.
She nods her head and goes, "All right. What
Okay.
else do you require? How far along in the process are you?"
Well, I have a Tarask soul.
Bad about that.
I have a
This is really good.
soul of a God, what was it called? A royal, and I'm going to be getting
Wait,
quite a few other souls.
wait, fucking wait. What did you just say?
I don't sacrifice his soul. I just need it in a gem.
You okay? I'm gonna say this. Sorry, lady. I know this is important, but like that soul better be intact, and the mind better be okay when the time you're done with this.
I'm going to bless his soul and resurrect him in exchange for purifying the phylactery.
Are we still in the zone of truth? Correct?
Yes, we're inside of a zone of truth.
Okay. Just double checking because Cool. All right. I'm gonna go back to looking at this.
She nods her head and goes, "All right. I can provide you with the rest of the unholy materials. You're going to need several skulls, which I have." She opens up a bag and hands you an orc skull, a dragon, some dragon teeth, which are extremely expensive, by the way, and she hands you the phylactery you chose, as well as a few candles and some other minor ritual components.
I'm gonna send you something, DM.
I
Okay.
don't know if this is good or not because I don't really need it, but it's a good throw weapon, but it's really fucking expensive.
Yeah, it's a god weapon. What do you
I know
expect?
what it is. I might have to see if I can make a deal with her. Cause I came here for poison shit, not this crazy ass weapon. I do have a tomb missile open, but the DC 20 saving throw kind of hurts. That kind of hurts a wee bit there, my friend.
Okay. Do you understand, DM?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. So yes, I will give her that horn,
Fair
and
enough.
she'll
In
give
which case, you
me.
will pass over all the materials that you saw earlier from her,
Okay, and
Wait,
which
just
will be enough to complete your ritual and turn yourself into a lich.
yes.
you better not tell me doing that.
-4 inch.
Oh,
Plus all.
the phylactery carries a -10 penalty.
Oh well, either way, it doesn't really matter because it's overridden because
Yeah,
of
I'm aware.
my specific item. All
Cool.
materials
While he's
hardness.
dealing with whatever the fuck he's doing in his thing, Nova's gonna like, all right, I kind of want this, but it's kind of in my price range. Can we make a deal? I can make you stuff if you want. I did call
I
that.
have many different benefactors, crafters, and artisans that I can tap on the shoulder to make me stuff.
Well, can any of them make D62? Or she's gonna show the instant
Yes,
kill. Can they
I
make?
can. She takes out a bag and pulls out the potion.
Well, shit, that's not good. Can they make? She's gonna pull out the cherry bomb, something like this.
She nods her head and goes, "Easy."
Fuck. Um, I think that's my strongest thing I actually have.
Fair enough.
When Celestial meets another alchemist,
That's better than me.
What tier of
uh,
vampire is she?
she's above a lord.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would she be willing to trade for her blood?
No,
Hmm. Just wanted a vial.
She's
her
one of
blood
my.
would cost you billions.
So sad. It was for you, by the way, Celestial.
Why would I need the blood?
Because if you have it, you can
Because
kill
blood
any
is
undead
very
below her.
helpful for killing Strahd.
Oh, that would be cool. I gotta get vampire blood eventually. Well, that was my only banking option.
He is actually the second strongest vampire on the continent, just so you know, Cody.
Oh, cool.
Yep. There is a title she's holding. It's called Dethrone.
Oh,
Ah, cool.
Yep.
well, I might have to come back. Might have to find you later when I have enough money for this thing.
I mean, fair enough. Do you still want to buy those materials?
Yeah, give me some in my price range. Some whatever I can afford.
How many do you want? Do you want to blow your entire budget on a one specific item, or do you want to blow your entire budget on a few different things?
Do it on one. Do it on one.
If I did it on one, what would it look like? Curious.
He holds up a prismatic-looking rock. This is within your price range, and it is one of the most expensive items I have outside of other dragon materials. Do you want to roll knowledge on it?
I was
Just
gonna
scan
ask
it and tell him.
Scan it. Yeah, scan it.
Fair enough. You know that this is a prismatic dragon scale.
Oh shit. Okay. Theoretically, what could I make from this?
Just one?
You're not sure, but you know with enough testing, you could make something really powerful.
But you're only getting one, so keep in mind, if you roll a 1...
Yeah, but I can use my luckies and I would have everybody to give me a bunch of shit.
True.
That's pretty powerful. Okay, and if I wanted to blow it off with a couple of things, what do you got on that?
He holds up an assortment of different minerals and rocks. You notice that there's some onyx, jade, a couple of rare diamonds. One of them is blue. And there is some tigress and a couple pearls as well.
That dragon item does look. That was a dragon item, right?
Yes, that was a prismatic dragon scale.
Which is very, very, add 100 more berries, powerful.
You know what?
Prismatic dragons are one of the strongest monsters in the game normally, just saying.
I'm feeling zesty.
Like, they could beat a Tarask on any given day.
I'm feeling zesty today. Give me that dragon scale.
She nods her head and passes it over, accepting your gold in return.
9,000, correct?
It would be 90,000 for that one
90,000,
specifically.
sorry.
Yeah.
That means I would have 10,000.
9,000 would be extremely cheap for it.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah. Wait, I gotta think my math here. What if I have enough?
You should have asked me to swindle her.
You want to swindle an entity that's above a vampire lord.
I already did swindle her.
I can probably fight Strahd on a somewhat even basis.
Talk her down in price.
Yeah.
Well, you did talk her up in price, but that's not exactly swindling her.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Is there any
if you tried to steal from her, there would be a big problem for you.
Yeah, we ain't stealing from her.
No, thank you. Hey, is there any way I can find you easier so I can have continue business? Because so far, you're the best seller I can find.
I do not appear to anyone. I am on my own schedule. I had other business in the region, that's why I stopped by.
Alright. Well,
mainly, there were a couple of high-class bodies in the area to drain blood from.
Well, if you ever come back around here again, shoot me a bird. And I'll probably come buy some stuff from you.
The bird's gonna look at him and be like, shoot a bird? How dare you?
What is it?
You see her extend her hand and a little message bird pops up. I believe he means one of these.
What did you say, DM? I couldn't hear over the bird.
She put her hand out and summoned a message bird, and she says, I believe he means one of these.
No, before that. You said something and I didn't hear you.
Oh, she was talking about how there were a couple of high-class bodies to suck blood from in the area.
When I said, keep me in mind, what did she say?
Oh, she said she would.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, that's pretty much all the gold I have had for a long time. I appreciate your business.
I guess
She
we
nods her head and then vanishes off back into the night.
fair.
Mm.
Gold and Bart, you guys should do your guys' turns.
Yeah.
Okay, I keep doing the thing.
If you work through the night, you will complete your projects the next day.
Both
Heck
of us,
yeah.
or just him?
Yep, both of you guys.
Then we continue to work.
Fair enough.
Yup.
In which case, you guys will not get any sleep, but you will finish your projects.
Yeah, fine. You can sleep in the car. You'll be fine.
Yeah, and I'll go
Sleep
to
in the car.
Holy Zone.
Well, by the way, I'm assuming how many days has the last time I talked to Straud?
Last time it was about 4 days.
Oh, I got a couple days left. Cool.
Yeah. You'll notice that your phone is glinting an orange tint.
That's a new color. Is it?
That means it's moderately annoyed.
Oh, I'll see. I'll answer it. See if there's anyone on the line.
Strahd picks up and goes, well, it's been a few days.
Yeah, I thought I didn't see. I never seen this color before.
I mean, yeah, it slowly changes color over time as you check in with it. It goes from blue to orange to red.
I have not noticed that. I guess I just always too busy and then just see it only at the red.
Yeah, figures. Anyway, I've learned that you've picked up a couple of my activities.
Which ones?
I'm not inclined to tell you which ones I know about.
Great. Oh, hey, by the way, I met another vampire. That was cool.
Ah, you meant the Black Rose. She was in that area cleaning up my mess. Kind of funny, actually.
Either way, she's pretty cool. Why can't all you vampires be cool like that? Instead of mean.
I don't know, man. Some of us has got to be evil.
I guess you are technically an evil species if you look at the Lyman shot.
We are literally related to Revenants.
Doesn't mean you can't be nice once in a while.
Am I not nice?
I mean, you gave me a book that it's going to take me little years to find what I'm looking for.
Is that mean, though? You did
it's not
request the
mean,
information, and I did give it to you. Just not in the way you were expecting.
It's chaotic neutral, okay?
My avatar tells me that you have some interesting new form.
Fuck, I really wish I could have killed that thing. Oh, by the way, the Lich is not happy.
I do not care what an insignificant being like the Lich thinks.
Well,
He twiddles the staff that the Lich was holding when you first met him.
Yeah, I assumed you got that.
A rather helpful item. Thank you.
Can you tell me what's on it? 'Cause I'm actually really curious.
You have no idea.
No, I'm asking him.
Oh, you're asking him?
Yeah.
You know that this staff assists with magic casting specifically and is a really rare item.
Ah.
Yeah.
By the way, she's gonna keep the shard, the dragon scale shard, hidden as much as possible.
I mean, you have a bag of holding. You can just stick it in there and he won't know.
Yeah, no, but yeah, she's gonna do that, but like she doesn't want him knowing about that yet.
Yeah, no. In which
So
case he will not be saying he goes, I have one more word of advice for you. Some of the nobles that you're investigating, well, you really shouldn't be doing that.
Is it because I shouldn't be doing that because they're working for you, or I shouldn't be doing that because they actually could be a problem?
I'm not gonna say which it is, but most likely you're right on both fronts.
How do I always get into these kind of problems? Oh, hey, by the way, is V1 movable yet? I want to go kill him. Is he up
He has
about?
been assigned a specific mission,
Cool,
along
cool.
with somebody else that is working with him.
Wait, quick question. The statue that I have, if I showed that to somebody, will they be able to figure out who it came from?
Yes, they would know.
They would know that the Demon Lord made it. Okay, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then she would not do that because I'm gonna play a mind game, but I don't want him getting mad at me for telling Strahd. I feel like that'd be a bad situation.
It would not end well for the Demon Lord. Let me just say it that way.
Oh, I know. Well,
Hmm.
I mean, either way.
Because now Straud knows who's pulling the strings and can simply assassinate him.
Yeah, so I won't giving away information. I should be. Yeah, any ideas who I should avoid? Or you're gonna like generalization it?
I'm going to generalize it just so you know you don't know when you're walking into a potential trap. It's more fun that way.
We both know I'm gonna be walking to that trap either way.
Fair enough. In which case, there's one in particular you should avoid. The first count of the Lion House.
You're gonna pull out her notes and like Lion House, Lion House, Lion House. How low and how you're gonna find it?
You know that it is a middle of the pack tier, and he's one of the wealthiest nobles in the country.
Neat. She's gonna put like a question mark and then like a drawing of Strahd and like saying, "Don't go do that." Like, all right.
I'm not going to tell you why it's a bad idea. Just know, stay away.
By the way, the drawing is like perfect. It's like it looks exactly like Strahd.
Anyway, there are a couple preparations I need to make for my celebration. It's almost ready.
Oh, good.
I'm looking forward to it.
What city is it in? We'd love to attend.
He smiles and goes, I can't tell you that.
Ah. Well, I hope you have a blast.
Oh, one more thing. Tell Noodles that I would be open to negotiations about his sister specifically. I've recently learned about her and rather intrigued.
We both know if I tell him that, he's gonna get pissy and then he's gonna try to attack you. Either way, the situation is not gonna end well for anyone.
I welcome the challenge.
Can you at least wait until level 30 to start antagonizing us?
Level 30? What the hell's that?
I mean, S rank adventurers. You hear you hear like cracking noise, like the road's trying to break, and like S rank adventurers.
Your character won't even know that.
I know.
Yeah. Doing things, just not as aggressively as I could be.
But not like antagonizing us. Like trying to get, because you know if I tell Noodles that, he's going to get pissy. It's